fuck watches it?
Anime trap house. Shimoneta about to put the mask out. Anime trap house. JoJo shit, we stand out. Anime trap shit. Hoes on tap in the back.
Oh, dude. Finally. Thursday is upon us once more. And what better way to enjoy it than to gather around with my fellow degens and talk about horny anime. Get ready for some cute souls and wet holes, baby, because the Anime Trap House is doing it again. I'm your host, Justin. Nobody cared who I was until I put on the mustache Flory. And with me are my cum sockets. Harris, actually the worst Mario Party player ever, Con.
What?
Kyle, the cum damn Ramsey. And Cody, the Gacker Chambers.
Yeah. Look, man. That Mario Party game was fucking absurd.
Backed up and cum.
It's not fair. It's not, it's not right because I was on top and then I got everything stolen from me, dude.
Stolen valor.
Stolen valor, dude. In front of my face. Justin got 3 hidden blocks and 2 of them had whole ass stars. This man got 2 free fucking stars, dude. Whatever.
I'm just good. I don't know. I'm just good.
And
right?
bring your friends.
I can't help it.
Let them watch. Harris got fucking dumpster, dude.
Dude,
Next time
it was
record
bullshit.
so I can watch him get angry.
bad.
I just want to see him get mad.
Wasn't even close.
Dude, Mario Party is literally the only multiplayer game that I legitimately get upset with.
Why? It literally doesn't make sense. Like, I get mad at a game that just does whatever it wants, whenever it wants. Like,
Because
you're so stupid.
in other video games, I'm completely aware that I lost because I'm worse. But at Mario Party, it's like it was a combination of being worse and luck fucking me in the ass, you know? And I hate that combination, dude.
At the end, they literally are like, hey, last place guy, because you're in last place, here's a star. And now they're in second.
Yeah.
And then they're like,
that's fine.
Also, by the way, whoever came the most in the last year, here's a star.
Well, see,
now last place is in first place.
You know how you beat that, though, is you put the boot so hard on the back of the head that there is no coming back from the bonus stars. Okay?
Yeah, and that's what they did to Harris.
And that's what they did to me, Cody.
Yeah.
That's what they did.
No coming back from that.
They looked at me in my face, and I was in 3rd place, and they stole coins from me, dude.
And I moved him.
And he moved me, dude.
Yeah. So he couldn't possibly get a star that turn.
It was, dude, the amount of rage in my body. Like, everyone just fucking butt fucking me. Like,
I'm just so happy.
Not even taking turns. Like, Justin was in my ass with his dick, and then Nick was in Justin's ass through his dick into my ass. You know what I mean? Like, that's
Nick,
how fucking real it was, dude.
Nick got a fucking bazooka, dog?
Yeah.
He got a fucking cannon on him?
He's got a fucking power pole, dude.
Dude.
Yeah.
It was nuts what was happening to me. I could not believe it.
Yeah.
I'm just so happy it happened to you because this is how I feel anytime we do anything with each other, ever.
Yeah, but it doesn't happen to me, so I don't like how it feels.
Yeah, dude.
I have no empathy for you being bad at video games. You know what I mean?
It's not.
I simultaneously know Cody is the worst person I know at video games, but also I will gladly get carried to a Fortnite victory royale with him on the squad.
I say, dude, there's no fucking way you're saying this. Oh my god! Can we talk about fucking anime, dude?
Yeah. Before anyone has an aneurysm, catch the show live every Thursday at 5 p.m. ish over at twitch.tv. Except for today. Today we're doing it 4 p.m. ish. At twitch.tv/The Anime Trap House. If you can't make the live stream, then check it out on YouTube or your favorite podcast service. If you like the dumb shit we say and want even more content, then come out and check out our Patreon at patreon.com/Anime Trap House. Just like our Patreon producers, Chris Piss-Stain Purdue, The Gusher Gauzan, and Anal Slayer Aquino. Come be a part of our community on Discord or in our Facebook group. So we just want to talk to you guys. If you're watching on Twitch, the links are directly below, or for anywhere else, they are in the show notes.
Yeah, come
What do we?
come hang out in the Discord,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
come hang out.
Who knows?
Maybe
Yeah.
get banned. I don't know.
Maybe you'll get banned.
Might
Yeah.
be cool.
Maybe you'll post a picture of Tifa sucking a dick and be like, "How does everybody feel about this? Anybody want to join
Let's
a
have
voice
some deep
chat?
conversation about
And
it.
talk about it?" How, dude?
No, I hate it.
What do you talk about? 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 I don't get it. I don't understand the people that talk about this shit with other humans. You mash your meat,
Yeah.
you're like, that shit's dope, and then you'll drop it.
See, I know, dude, when all this was happening, the amount of fear in my body of like, is this what it's come to? Like, is this
What we built.
our like fan base, you know?
They didn't
then,
even
like-
listen to us though. Hold
No.
on.
No,
like,
this wasn't from.
yeah.
Oh,
We've been sharing
Yeah.
around stuff. Kyle has been, promoting like a good boy. And one of those guys from there seen anime and he's like, okay, cool. So he came in and he was a writer, so he was promoting his writing shit. But also being weird as fuck.
see,
I was like, I'm gonna give this guy a couple days, let him settle, right? He just joined, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's calling each other D-gens, everybody's talking about cum and shit. And then he's like, he's being like, he going over
Yeah.
the line, dog. He's doing Pornhub comments level of cringe, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But not
good
even the
Pornhub
ones that
comments.
you see.
Yeah, not even the good ones. Like the ones
Not even
that are like
helping
serious.
homework.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
ones that are like,
The ones that are, like-
Sissy's fucking taking it like a champ, and you're like,
Yeah.
see,
get out
and
of here.
I think there's a place for that, you know?
Yes.
And I think there might even be a place in our community for that. But like
Hey,
no, there's
like,
not. I'll say it right now. No, there's not.
just take
Not
it
for
easy.
that.
No,
No.
there's not.
yeah. Like you need to go on like Reddit, go to the whole records subreddit.
Yeah.
Talk to
They
those
love
guys.
it.
But like that,
And then just,
like,
and
but
then just
lem-
type, damn.
I'm there.
I
Is what
love
I'm
that.
saying. Like I would have been in with like, okay, let me put it this way. Like if one of you guys was like, yo, Harris, you want to watch porn together? I'd be like, yeah.
That's
Let's talk about it.
different. If you, dude,
Yeah.
if we went to a Starbucks and we're sitting
Yeah.
there, and I was like,
Yeah.
"How do you guys feel about this?" and I held up a picture of somebody sucking a
Pull out
dick.
a pad and
I
be
was
like,
"Would anybody like to have a
that-
chat? Would anybody like to have a chat?"
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If I was there,
Tifa's tits right now?
if I was there with you,
Mhm.
I would double down on it, and I'd be like, yes, quite. I
Yeah,
think that
that's
those breasts
because-
are quite voluptuous.
That's because you're my fucking guy. But I would never do that. I'd
Right.
never put you in that situation to make you feel that way.
But I want you to know, Cody, in the event that you just fucking crash and you decide to do these
Yeah.
things,
Yeah.
I'm there with you, dude.
You
like,
need
whatever.
to know that I already brought the cookies.
I am thinking
Right.
about
Yeah.
things to say about the width of her mouth over the dick to mouth circumference size.
Hey, I'm willing to go 2 to 5 with you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's
Indecent
good to know.
exposure, sure.
Good to know. When this fails, when this ultimately fails, we'll go do that.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll just start podcasting in the Starbucks with no recording.
That'll be our. that'll be our. That'll
Everybody,
be our
welcome
Hail
to
Mary.
our podcast. We're going to discuss Tifa sucking this guy's dick. If anyone would like to join,
it's,
walk over.
It's good we have this energy today because we are going to discuss Shimoneta, a boring world where the concept of dirty jokes doesn't exist. This came out on July 4th, 2015. Fitting.
America.
I'll say
I
why.
don't think July 4th is a very sexual holiday.
No.
I mean, it can be.
Fireworks.
Fireworks are
vibrate your
kind of
body.
like, they're like fire cum.
Ooh, yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It.
He's not wrong. I don't know what to tell you. I don't
He had
understand.
nothing to say. It was like, yeah.
He's like,
Yeah.
sure, dude. I don't know.
Okay.
That kind of broke my brain a little
If
bit.
you watch like old like Leslie Nielsen movies, like they show fireworks as like climaxing. So
Dude, they did it in the show.
yeah, they did. Yeah, exactly.
Like 3 times.
So what do you
Yeah.
want?
Yeah.
I'm giving you gold here. That's all I'm saying.
Check.
Okay.
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 Checkmate, dude.
All right, this was written by Hirotaka Akagi, and the studio was JC Staff. It's a pretty boring name for a
JC Penny
studio,
made it?
honestly.
Alright.
JC Penny, dude.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. They went into the anime business.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get into the dopey chokies. Give me a Cody.
Dude, dope is dope. First of all, we'll just say dope is dope. All right. This is okay. We all know Prison School is a fucking banger. 10 out of 10 anime, correct?
Yeah.
Why is it a 10 out of a 10 anime? Because I'll tell you why. Hold on, shut the fuck up. I'll tell you why. Because it knows what it is, it embraces itself, and it only takes itself seriously when the moment calls for it and when it's funny. You know what I'm saying? This show does all of that as well. The show is just Prison School Season 2. That's all it is. And it's fucking amazing. The jokes, they land 90% of the time. I actually laugh out loud. And it's not satire in the way Konosuba was satire, right? But I still feel it's satire on anime, you know? They're like, how ridiculous can this shit be? It's fucking dope. I love it. Very funny. I actually laughed out loud, unlike Konosuba. Dude, dude, you watch something like this that's legitimately has funny parts and not like... What was the thing? He gotta get the frog. Not funny like that, but like...
What?
Konosuba, the frog.
Yeah.
Dumb. Konosuba was so bad it broke our brains, and we kept joking.
We
about
kept
the
saying
fucking
"ha ha" the frog. Yeah.
Oh,
Holy shit!
Harris just deleted it from his memory.
dude, I watched that show like 3 times. I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Konosuba.
Konosuba.
But
Yeah, this was great, man. The characters are awesome. The switch with Anna, is that her name? Anna? Dude, that switch from what she was to what she is right now in episode 6 is fucking insane. And it is some of the funniest. It's some of the funniest shit. Like they just they knew what they were making, and then they fucking did it. You know. Dope is dope. I love it. Very good start to the year. Very good start.
Yep. All right, Kyle.
It's a high dope. I don't think I can give it a dopest dope because Prison School it's a dopest dope. And this is hilarious, but it's not hilarious. You know, like I don't know what I'm saying. Those aren't things. This is the stupidest thing I ever said.
It makes sense though. I got it. It's hilarious, but not hilarious. I get it.
Yeah, because for real, Prison School, just like no context scenes are stupidly hilarious, and there's like not really like a few scenes for this that'd be like you could just show me this like out of no like a 2-minute clip, and I'd just be like, what the fuck is that? But
there's one I could think of.
It's pretty good. Fahrenheit 451, but porn is pretty okay.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Okay. Harris, give it to me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's oh man. The whole time I was watching this, I was like, is this good? Do I think this is good? As I do with every anime that I watch for this show. I think the premise is amazing. I like it so much. And there's like these random moments of what is really going on in this world, right? Where she like will randomly break down and be like, yeah, if you don't understand sexuality, you don't even understand love, which just leads to like really bad behavior. And I think all those like moments where the main girl, Keijo, I don't know, like when she's explaining to the guy like what this leads to and all those weird things, I'm like, this is good. But it's so tough because the whole show is literally like, I'm making lewd jokes. That's the whole point of this. but sometimes it just feels super forced. But it's supposed to be forced.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if this is good or not.
One thing that I do like about it is that the whole necklace thing is creating an in-universe explanation for having so many euphemisms per episode, which is kind of funny. Because if they didn't have the necklace thing, I would be like, why is no one just saying cock?
Right. And I love that. I love the phone being open that like lets her do whatever she wants. There's so much cool stuff in here, but like the first 3 episodes were so tough for me to get through. I don't know. It felt like I didn't understand what it was doing. And I think I was just either just really stupid or real smart. I don't know. I give this group of episodes a dope because I did end up enjoying myself. When I do think about it, I did smile and laugh at a lot. I think the Blue Snow Girl definitely carried the show. If you took her out, I would not care for this show at all.
Yeah.
I like the girl that ends up drawing and all that stuff. I think eventually when people start to get fleshed out more, it's interesting. But those first 2 or 3 episodes are just painful.
I kind of agree with the first couple episodes because I remember sitting here watching them because that's when I was watching them dubbed, and I was drawing and I was kind of checked out, and I was like, it's okay. But I don't know, after that, like, it just started going off, and I think I just started liking the characters more. The fucking the scientist girl is just the best.
Oh yeah,
I love
she's
the
fucking
scientist.
big.
Yeah, she's the fucking
she's
best.
number 1 in my book.
Yeah,
Yep.
well, she can't be Justin. They're all high school kids, but you know.
Yeah,
Well,
whammy.
So
Yeah,
calm
fucking
down.
whammy, dude.
I mean, we
Whammy.
saw one of their tits, so
I mean,
Yeah.
they're at least 18.
fuck. You're right.
Again, I don't
22.
I don't
22-year-old
know how
high
Japan
school
works
girls is
because they're also
Yeah.
just living by themselves for some
It doesn't matter because they're 18. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Japan doesn't
Everyone
give a
just
fuck,
dropped
dude.
out.
They'll be like, yeah,
Yeah,
they're in
but
high
I
school,
do.
and then they're driving around a fucking motorcycle in a gang, smoking crack under a bridge, living in an apartment in New York.
I mean, okay, you cannot convince me that Gariki is any less than 40 years old.
That guy looks older than I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You cannot convince me Jotaro's age. Mm-mm.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No. No.
They always do it. They all,
Yeah.
I love anime, but I fucking hate it.
Right.
Why-
I've never seen
why
a
does
17-year-old look like that.
Nobody
Doesn't
has.
make sense.
Like Ichigo being, what was he, 14? Fuck
Yeah.
off, dude. I feel like we bring this up
Yeah,
so
there was-
often, but I hate it.
There was definitely like a lot of world questions I had, like when do they teach people about sex? Like after they're adults? Is that the whole point?
No,
of
I think it all broke down. I think like literally like they're in the middle of like this like thing that happened and there's no answer to any of that. They're just trying to
Well,
like
They
stop
said that
all-
this has been around for decades, and then the scientist girl said she went to a gynecologist and saw pregnant women, and
Yeah.
was trying to ask them how this happened, and they were
Oh.
like, "We can't really tell you right
Oh.
now." So
I'm assuming
know.
it happens after they're adults. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't until like people got married.
yeah,
Just a guess. But I mean, I don't know.
yeah.
I don't think
Maybe
that's like a big
it doesn't
And they
make or
even
break
said-
it.
Yeah, well, they even explained it a tiny bit, even in the first episode when what's the fucking main character's name? Tanukichi was on the train and looking at the gorilla dude.
Yeah.
And when like that chick said that, "Oh, you touched my ass,"
Right.
and the passerbys in the train were like, "Oh, you know, like he's underage, like you cannot do that."
Yeah.
So I think that's probably it.
Yeah, I think it's a really interesting world, and I understand all of the points they're trying to get across and the themes and everything. I think it's all good. I don't know that the execution is as crisp as it could be for what they're trying to get across. So I give these a dope just because the last 3 episodes are really good and the first 3 are very meh. You know?
Yeah. I think my brain just went fun aids, and the last 3 I had a great.
Yeah, I mean,
with.
I totally think it's clever.
I also don't care about the world. Like, I don't give a shit. Like, I get what they've established. They're like, here it is, and I'm like, okay, and they're like, and here's the funny, and I'm like, fair. I'm cool with that. I don't give a shit anymore.
Yeah. But see, like some of the funny stuff like just didn't even land because Tanukichi is like plays the straight man way too much. Like, let loose a little bit. You know, that's what made Prison School, I think, so funny, was that these guys are like perverts, but they don't want to be found out that they're perverts.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And in this one, it was like he's literally perverted, but is trying to chase someone that isn't. But he kind of is because his dad raised him. Like, it was very
I don't know.
strange with that back and forth.
I mean, they explained it. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
it makes sense what he went through, like why he wanted to change. But I mean, fundamentally, like, he's a teenage boy. Like,
Right.
you can fight that all you want, and he tries to. Like, he tries to fight that up to episode 6,
And
which
then
is, I think,
yeah.
when he makes a big shift.
Mhm.
Like, I think after these episodes, he'll be a little bit more of a loose cannon.
Right. And
Um,
that was just a little like drawn out for me. I wish it would have
That's fair.
happened a little earlier. But I get it. I understand, like, from a story perspective why it happened. Just
Mhm.
me personally, I wish like that turn would have happened a little bit earlier.
That's
But-
fair.
But yeah, I mean, eventually I liked all the characters. It just took a while.
Talking
Like,
balls,
when
dude.
you're halfway done, when you're like it took a quarter of the anime to get there. Like, I don't know.
I'm giving it a dopest dope. I fucking love this shit. I loved every single episode. I could not wait to watch this again. I had fun all 3 times. Like, I would watch it a 4th time. Like, I'll probably get vilified for this, but I like this more than Prison School
Oh,
as it stands right now. I know. I know.
That's-
It's probably a
that's-
bad take.
That's
but
a lot.
Spicy.
I don't think
take,
it's a
dude.
bad take, but it's a lot.
Did
Yeah.
anyone
That's fair.
shit themselves on purpose?
I mean, I clicked with a lot more of the jokes in this show
Yeah.
than in Prison School.
Mm-hmm.
I like the characters more. Like, don't get me wrong, the characters were great in Prison School. It's just, I don't know. I guess a lot of them were just your typical pervy guys. Like,
Mhm.
you know, I've seen that.
How dare
Which
you?
it's.
How
I'm
dare
not
you?
saying it's bad. I'm not. I love.
They
Prison
all
School.
had very specific kinks, dude.
Yeah.
How you just gonna lump them into pervertedness, dude? They built one dude was addicted to being in jail, and you're just
Yeah.
gonna be like, oh well, they were just perverts. Come on, dude. What are you doing right now?
Yeah. Sorry, I got some takes
The
here.
commentary on the prison system was there, dude. Where's the commentary for the prison system?
Yeah,
here?
but we seen live snail trails happening
no.
as
that was my. That was one of the reasons we have
Yeah.
a fucking snail trail.
I
in
couldn't
this
fucking
anime.
believe it.
a walking snail trail, dude. Are you
This-
kidding me?
This anime was so cavalier
It's
with
groundbreaking.
female juices.
Yeah.
I loved it.
I have
Yeah.
never
Loved
seen
it.
this many female juices, and it's great.
It's she filled a fucking water bottle.
A
Yeah,
water
With it.
bottle.
I was parched.
she was
Okay.
I don't even
the
understand.
way they make it all sparkly too, like
Dude,
it's
I
fucking.
love
I hate how sparkly and like viscous it was. I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
dude,
I loved
what?
it.
I loved
Yeah.
it so
Like,
much.
honestly, when we first saw the drippies, I was like, is that? And I just
Yeah.
couldn't, like, I knew it had to be it,
yeah.
but I couldn't allow myself to believe that it was it.
Yeah.
Because it was like something that we would fucking say. But
Yeah.
you never, like, anime never goes that far.
Like they never like the guy in the corner that was just saying the most outlandish shit was the head fucking writer. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
They were like,
Yeah.
yes, whatever he says. And then he was just unfiltered. He didn't know what to do.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah.
and
And then
she
there's a
gives us
snail
water
trail, and then
bottle?
she makes
Yeah.
cookies with her
Like,
vaginal discharge
It's
in it.
wild. Like,
Yeah.
and like, you think that it's that maybe, but you're like, they probably won't address it.
Nope.
They
She says
did
it to him.
more than address it. Like, dude, we'll get into it, but
my Lord,
holy fuck, dude. But anyway, yeah, this gets a dope as dope for me. Love all the characters. Characters are fantastic. I love how it kind of just like, I think Ayame is like an amazing character, because like as Harris said, like she can flip to that seriousness like so fast and like actually talk about like what's wrong with the world. Which I mean, I think the world is interesting. You know, it's kind of a dystopian future. Like, what if, you know, censoring went, you know, balls to the wall and everything? Like, this podcast wouldn't even exist anymore. It was just cool to think about. The dubbed is amazing.
Yeah,
the dubbed is so good, and I like the sub if it weren't so censored. But I don't know.
See, I watched the sub uncensored, and it was good. The sub was really good.
Yeah.
Without the beeps. The beeps, I don't understand why you would do that in an anime like this.
I don't know. It's probably like a little bit more of a thing in Japan. Like I
mean, unless you're not showing
understand,
holes,
like,
dude, you're fine.
yeah. But yeah, the voice actor for Ayame was so good.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
so good. When I heard her laugh and sub first, I was like, oh man, I hope like it's as good
Yeah.
in dubbed. And it was.
They did it.
It was so good. Yeah.
They never do that laugh
Fantastic.
right.
I know.
They never do it right.
Yeah, it was awesome. Also the music. Like the music that plays in the background, it's like some of it's like 70s porn music. And I'm like, yeah, I'm digging it, dude.
I don't remember any of the music. I need to like start
You gotta listen.
listening to it again, or like actually paying attention, but I don't remember.
The only time I ever recognized it was when they were like showing the lewd stuff, and then like during the fly scene.
Yeah.
I remember the
but
music
it's not
very
even like
specifically.
always the lewd scenes. Like there was that scene in the coffee shop when I'm never gonna get his name right. Tanukichi was talking to Otome in the coffee shop, and like just music was playing, and I was like, I'm about it. I like this. It's like nice and funky. Good time.
Yeah, I don't think I paid attention either that much.
But yeah, dope. Easy clap.
I'm happy I wasn't the only one. I was like, did I really like this a little too much? Did my fun aids go straight to my brain again?
I fucking loved it.
Okay,
I'm
good.
probably gonna watch the rest.
I
of
think
it.
I was just too horny
like
on my first watch, if I'm being honest with you guys.
Right. You
what?
bring on a big brain, you're gonna get big brain responses. That's all.
Okay, whatever, you fucking chode.
If me being a smooth brain makes me enjoy this more, dude, I want to take sandpaper to it. All right.
And I respect that take, but when you're ready to sit in the mental Thunderdome that is
Oh
me,
my god, I fucking
we can talk about
hate you, dude.
We already had
so
the mental
much.
Thunderdome in Mario Party last night, dude.
Oh,
No,
and who
that-
got
that
fucking
was-
railed?
that was latency.
Bodied.
There was latency.
Latency.
Okay.
It's fucking
There's all
shredded,
kinds like
dude.
so the way that you would play a game on the internet, right? Like it needs to send packages, and my packages got returned quite frequently.
Yeah.
Oh.
Have you heard about the supply chain issues?
Right. There's a ship that got stuck in the Suez Canal, and that's fucking up my latency with the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, the fly scene. Can we talk about the fly scene? Her voicing the flies fucking.
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
That was
great.
it for. I
So-
was like, this
that
is
was
she's the best.
I was watching this at 2 a.m. and I was in my second bedroom, and we live right next to like an older like retired couple.
Yeah.
And I had it up pretty loud until that scene came on, and I was like, that's the room that they share. And I was like, I can't watch this in here.
They think
dude.
I'm watching hentai.
Yeah.
Right. They just
Which I
think I'm
kind of
just in
am.
here plugging away,
Yeah.
And like, I am, but like, they don't need to hear all of it.
Dude, I had to like keep up 2 tabs, so when my kid like just busted in, I'd be like
Yeah.
switch over. I was not expecting the tits either. I was pleasantly
That one
surprised.
took me way left field. On that.
I didn't know how far we were going. I was like,
I didn't
it's
either.
not
I'm like, is this gonna be just uncensored? I'm down, dude.
Is this legitimately just gonna turn into a hentai?
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
You know, this is like the first
A-okay.
one I watched since Fiance's been here, and like I had it on the big fucking monitor.
And she's like, what are you doing?
I just like pop on the cans, right? And then she's like doing some homework because she's like enrolled in some classes, and I'm like just sitting there like, I promise I'm not just like ignoring you. Just watch some anime.
I promise I'm not. I'm not. If you weren't here though, I would be masturbating so fucking hard, dude.
Yeah, I gotta watch something for the podcast.
I gotta go to the bathroom and watch it.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Just watching it, not touching myself like a sociopath.
Yeah, you're just sitting there with a hard on for fucking a couple hours. You're like,
you got that Justin vein going on, like you're just like, focusing real fucking hard.
Yeah.
Trying to get that
All right.
touch nut. Yep.
Plot, baby.
plot, plot,
Plot.
Oh,
you're plotting me. You're plotting me.
Oh, take the plot out. It's too deep.
Hell
Plot.
yeah.
I hope my kids
The
can't.
series
hear me.
starts off in an abandoned building where some seedy-looking dudes are looking at a bunch of porn. One dude says Dick Sizzler,
Yep.
and a band around his neck lights up red. And then the other dude next to him, he's like, dude, you just said Dick Sizzler. You can't say that. And then a third dude is like, dude, you just said Dick Sizzler. You can't say that. And then they get stormed by what looks like the FBI.
Yeah.
Really good scene to start off.
Dude, when they stormed
Dick
the
Sizzler?
building, I'm like, this is it, dude. This is what I'm saying. Like, it's all jokes, but when they took it a little seriously, it got for real, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They jumped through the window like they were fucking like a drug bus. Just
Listen,
so good.
two things.
Okay.
Dick Sizzler
Dick
is
Sizzler.
the best word, like for porn. That's it.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I'm gonna go sizzle my dick about this right now.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
gonna smoke.
I just
if
think
I'm
about like a giant chorizo on like a skillet, you know?
Yeah.
And it's just fucking dude.
It's kind of make me
Sizzling?
think of like a block party. Like, oh, you want to go to the Dick Sizzler? Like,
Ooh, that's a good one.
yeah.
It's
Yeah,
a
it
good
sounds-
name for a strip club, dude.
It's a good name for a lot of things, honestly.
Yeah.
It is.
Like,
It's
even
so
It's a good name.
Even like a snack,
like your
like a
kid,
beef stick,
honestly.
dude. I'm gonna go eat a
Yeah.
Dick Sizzler real quick. And you
Yeah.
come on.
Oh, it's amazing. And second of all, they stole this scene from Equilibrium.
Yeah, they did.
Literally the first
Oh, yeah.
scene, I was like, "This is Equilibrium." Where
Equilibrium
What?
with porn though. That's fucking hilarious. Come on.
where the
Yeah.
fuck is Scene Bean? You know?
It really is.
Oh, yep. Yeah, they storm in through the windows and arrest a lot of them and burn all the sweet, sweet porn. Then we learn that Japan enacted a law that banned all sexual content, making Japan the most moral country in the world. We see the main character of the show, Tanukichi Okuma. He's filling out an entrance exam to a school in hopes to reunite with someone named Anna. On a train heading to his new school, he apparently passed a test. He sees some gorilla-looking dude staring at him. Like, this dude looks like he's 40, and at one point, he turns into a gorilla just staring at him.
Yeah, I did not. I had to watch that scene a couple times. I was like,
Yeah.
did I miss something? Are they just trying to say he's a gorilla? Because what is happening? Because it was a
Yeah.
realistic picture of a gorilla.
I know.
I felt the scene on a
Loved
real
it.
level though. I'm like, I get it. You know?
Yeah.
Is that what it looks like when I stare at you guys?
Yeah.
Come on.
Hmm.
Mm. Don't make me say it.
Oh,
I'm not. I don't. A lady accuses the gorilla of touching her butt, and Tanukichi acts and pretends that he was the one who did it, and leads the woman outside to report him. The gorilla tries to follow, but gets stuck on the train.
why does he put a bandana on about it?
Why not?
Disguise himself, I guess.
Yeah. You can't see his hair. Everybody
Yes, you
knows.
can. He still had hair coming out. On the
Everybody
side.
knows
I don't
you're
know.
distinct in anime when your hair is different from the rest, okay?
Yeah.
So you cover your hair and
Stop
nobody
being
knows.
obtuse, dude.
I didn't understand.
You could
I
give
was
me like
he's like, oh, it's time to do stuff. What?
That's his get shit done outfit, dude.
Yeah.
What?
you
You're
could give me
insane.
the outline for like 30 anime protagonists, and I could probably get 30 for 30. Like he's on to something.
I guess. I don't know, man.
Yep. She gets pissed because she was just trying to get some quick money off of that dude, and reports to the authorities that it was Tanukichi that did it. As Tanukichi is running away, a woman named Blue Snow appears atop the train station, donning underwear on her face. She shouts, "Great cock and balls!"
Yep.
Cock and
It's a good
balls,
time.
baby. Come on.
Yeah,
Come on.
it's good.
It's so
And
good.
then she disperses cards with lewd photos on them. Everybody freaks out, calling her a terrorist. Then she tells Tanukichi that he needs to head to the school while she created the diversion. And then he just slides down a rope.
She's wearing like literally a cloth.
Yeah.
And the
Call
police
it a
are coming up
towel.
to her and they're like, she's
Yeah.
like, if you touch me, I'm naked.
I'm getting. I swear to God, if you touch me, naked.
That's on you.
And then you're going to prison because you can't touch me. I'm naked.
They tell everybody, cover your ears and run away.
Yeah.
And my favorite joke in this show is when someone sees something lewd and immediately just like double over and hold their crotch. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, and just fall over. I don't.
Yeah, that's it.
What is, like,
You gotta think, these people have been sexually oppressed for so long. Okay?
Yeah,
Imagine being in the Sahara Desert, okay? Stuck there for 10 years. Mind you, you're immortal, so you can't die. But you still feel thirst, okay? You finally get to an oasis, all right? You best believe I am coming about it, okay? Dropping
you
to my
do not.
knees coming.
what you do not understand, Justin, is I cannot remember a time when my dick did not get hard at anything. Like if I was in the desert for 10 years, I would see sand dunes and I would fuck them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see two dunes
So-
in the distance and you're like, I got it.
Yeah. Like, and if I'd
But-
never got a boner in my life because society was just like that, I don't know what that world, I don't know.
You'd still
I'd be
get
conserving
one.
water
Right.
just to spill it. You know what I'm saying?
But
Like-
if I'd never seen porn before and then I saw it for the first time, yeah, it'd probably hurt. I take it back. It's real. It's not funny. It's real.
hurt?
It hurt.
It would hurt.
It gets
dude,
so
that
hard it splits.
sudden
Be-
blood rush, dude, I would pass out.
Yeah, you'd have to.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't.
you're right.
Yeah.
You just be like, huh, and then just fall over.
I'm so scared.
At the school, there's an assembly going on, and Tanukichi gets to see Anna, the now student council president, address the new students. In his classroom, a girl named Hyoka Fua appears below his crotch staring up at him and asks him how babies are made.
How can you say dick sizzler and get like the fucking FBI come in, but you could be 2 inches from a guy's dick and nothing happens?
They don't know. They don't know. The thing
she
doesn't
has
know.
No idea.
It's
thing
based
doesn't
off
know
like-
what.
It's based
But
off like
if
hand
they-
gestures.
Yeah, if the ex-prohibition law went into place, they probably would know because the neck PM would be close to the crotch PM.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. No head.
yeah, Fua's bae. I fucking love her.
Yeah.
She's fucking best. She
best.
theorizes that a guy's cucumber is a key part to baby making.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is great.
She's just
Love
a
it.
scientist. I respect it.
hmm Yep.
I love how close she is, but so far
Yeah.
away from getting it every time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
She's
Dude,
just literally
it's-
she's just deadpan staring at these flies, fucking going, okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if I if I was one of those flies, I'd squish it. I don't get it.
I just crush it.
Yep. A girl named Ayame Kajo shows up and tells Tanukichi that he is nominated to be an intern for general relations. He goes with her to the student council meeting and talks to Anna and the gorilla dude whose name is Goriki. The reason he was chosen is because he's from the least moral school in the country, and to help deal with Blue Snow, who is suspected to be a student at the school. Anna asks Ayame to take Tanakichi with her and teach him about all that stuff, all the student council stuff.
Mhm.
She takes him to a dead coffee shop and reveals herself to be Blue Snow. Who would have thought?
She's just very cavalier about this whole situation.
It's
Mhm.
great. I love it.
She's like,
Yeah.
I've seen you.
Love it. Yeah. It's like, I know who you are. She assumes that since Tanakichi's dad was a renowned dirty joke terrorist, he would be as well. Which he was not. He
Nope.
tried to call the authorities right then.
Yeah.
Like,
Just
hang on,
narking in front of her. Didn't even give a shit, dude.
It was on fucking sight. He said, huh?
Yeah.
Excuse me? Hello?
Hello?
Call him up. Hello? Please
Yep.
come get her. Quick.
I don't know. I don't know what it would. I could see a murder in front of me. I'm not gonna like in front of the murder be like, police. You know, like.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even do that. I'd be like, what did he do?
Right.
Tell
It's
me
like,
what he
damn,
did.
homie. That guy fucked up.
He must have did something.
It's fucking fool.
Give me some.
She takes him
backstory.
to her fuck dungeon and blackmails him into helping her create Socks, a dirty joke terrorist organization.
Yeah. Holy shit, dude. She
Yeah.
says, yeah, this is socks. You know why it's socks? Because the O looks like a butthole.
Yeah.
Stupid.
I fucking love it. Oh, I
So
love it
good.
so much, dude. Tanakichi wakes up tied to a chair after being drugged by Fua, and she shows him her pet flies fucking. That's like, he's like, what happened? And he like opens his locker and fucking purple dust like flies out, and she's just
Yeah.
standing there with a gas mask. I'm like, dude, can you just fucking drug me? Please?
Just
Like,
drug me and do whatever, dude.
Just tie me up.
Put
I
stuff
don't
in my
care.
ass. What? I don't
Yeah.
fucking
What?
care, dude.
Hey, there's no rules.
Tanukichi
No.
had a fucking rough go of it, dude. He's
Yeah,
just,
oh,
like,
yeah,
randomly
rough
getting
go
tied
of it.
up and
Mhm.
shit, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Look,
Sounds
if he,
so
he's
bad.
trying to be, I mean, he's trying
Yeah.
to be chased. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't want anybody to tie me up.
Maybe that's,
Oh.
but that's, like,
I
that,
want
yeah,
to
that's
get that through
right.
to everybody. I do
That-
not want that to happen.
only
Yeah.
happens to people that don't want it, you know?
That's why I'm saying I don't
Yeah.
want it to
Do you
happen.
not get it? What he's doing, Harris? I
Yeah, but it
don't
only
want
happens to
people
people that
drug me.
don't.
Stop.
want it.
Stop. Let me have this.
I'm just saying.
My bed has a lot of posts. I'm just saying, I don't want it.
I don't want it. My fridge is big. I don't want it.
Like, at least in prison school, it was like they perved out. So it was like, yeah, this punishment's a little bit warranted, right? But he hasn't done anything. He's just trying to be a nice guy, and all this shit
Yeah.
just keeps happening to him. You know,
They just assume that he's a
I mean,
fucking
this is
dirtbag.
what this
Yeah,
is what the
'cause
world
his
would be
dad
like
was.
if everyone was
Yeah.
like that repressed.
Well, who his dad was in from the school he's from.
yeah. I mean, you know, it just goes to show you, like, you know, the sins of the father is just really evident here. You know,
Yeah.
Can I
I get
just
it.
say how I want the show to end? Like, this is like intense levels of repression, right? And if the show ends with like everyone breaking off the necklace, right? And then it's the horniest last episode you've ever seen of anything.
I
It's
just
a
want the
porno
last
at that
episode to be like a full world orgy. Or
Yeah.
a full Japan
Everyone
orgy.
just like compressing their entire teenage years. Like, imagine, think of
into a
how many
20-minute
times you
episode.
jerked off as a teenager,
Yeah.
and then having that compressed into one day.
He said teenager like I don't do it as an adult. You fucking idiot.
No, I'm saying you did it more.
Mhm. Mhm.
Probably.
I don't know.
Alright.
I still think that level of blood
You
flow
looking
going
at me
there
like-
that much. I think you just pass out. At least as
Yeah.
a guy, like, I feel like
Yeah.
you just pass out.
Yeah. That's fair.
I want it to look like a slip and slide commercial from the girls.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, they all
She
get in a
assumes that
room
this
and nobody
body
can walk.
melding. Yeah. I love that.
It's like, what's going on?
She assumes that this body melding probably applies to humans as well. He dips out, still tied up to the chair, and has IMA untie him. She tells him about their plan to stage a terrorist attack during the school assembly over the weekend. Then during the assembly, Tanukichi dresses up as Blue Snow while he makes a sign in the school track. IMA alerts Anna and Goriki to Blue Snow on the track while she plays footage of Fuwa's flies fucking while narrating the act.
Mm-hmm.
Never in my life have I been so aroused watching two flies getting down. I've been kind of aroused, but not to this level.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Like,
you didn't even see them really fucking. You just kind of seen their faces.
Yeah. And it was...
And she
it
is
was good.
She is doing it. And all the kids are just like...
yeah.
falling apart, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even the girls are like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm getting a little moist.
And then they play like a montage of fucking like cataclysms, like volcanoes. There was like an army of firefighters marching, and like it was good.
It was
all the things they play in the background for a dick getting hard is just the best. Like you see the giraffe neck just come up. I'm like,
it's great. I fucking love it.
Yeah,
the imagery is top tier.
Yeah. This was all just like I was like, what the fuck, dude? This is what happened here. What is this show? Because it was graphic.
Yeah, loved it. That's the end of episode 1.
Yeah, give this episode Equilibrium out of Fahrenheit 451.
Okay,
that's fair. All right, episode 2. Ayame and Tonokichi talk about how much of a success the plan was. Back at school, the student council discussed what happened over the weekend. Anna can't understand why Blue Snow would show a video of flies wrestling. And Goriki is convinced that Tanukichi is behind it due to his history with his dad.
And they're like, why did she write the fucking atomic like symbol in the track? Like, I don't know. Blue Snow told me to fucking draw a vagina, and I don't know what that's like, so this is what you get.
Yeah, that's it. What do you want from me? You know? Tanukichi talks about his past and how his dad taught him to be dirty-minded. But after his dad got... Yeah, that scene was...
I don't even want...
It's like...
I don't want to have kids, but if I had a boy, this is the kind of shit I would teach him.
No, you would not.
Why?
I didn't know what was going to happen in the bathroom. I was scared.
Who is going to teach you how to make your dick into funny shapes and things?
Yeah. Like, yeah.
Myself.
You got to learn it.
Yeah.
You know?
You have to learn it.
You just do it. Even you just start, you get bored, you're laying in bed, you're like, it's Saturday. And then you just start smashing it up.
But imagine going to elementary school and just taking out your fucking beanbag and showing
you're just
all
like,
the kids.
you're already like advanced. You're like an advanced dickonomics, dude. Like we have to all figure out dickonomics on our own. You know what I'm saying? But like,
I would have been way more popular if I knew how to control my beanbag like that.
No,
right, like waiting taught a lot of people these things, you know? But like, imagine learning that as a kid, dude. You would be so fucking far advanced.
I hated it because when the dad stood up, the kid's head was blocking the dick, and I'm just like, you are too close to him.
Yeah.
Back up. And then do whatever you want, dude. Just back up, okay? Because I'm very uncomfortable.
I 100% thought the dad was just gonna put his dick on the kid's head and be like, "Look, like,
I did too, Harris. I was so scared of that.
Dude,
I was like, what?
Because the camera sat right behind the kid's head, and then the dad slowly stood up, and the dick just kept getting closer to his face. I'm like, hey, what are you doing?
Can we just talk about?
About
how someone had to like get assigned that? Like they had to animate that. Like they were like, "Oh, you got to put this scene," and they were like, "But."
They're like, no, you gotta block the dick. You can't show the dick. Use the kid's head. I'm like, then it looks like
that guy in the corner that is the crackhead that like people normally take what he says with a filter. He's like, and then the dad gets real close with his dick to the kid's head. They're like, what? And he's like, no, do it. He said it. Just go.
And he
fucking
like
go.
he's like walking around the office and sees the guy working on it. It's like closer.
Like, I don't feel good about this. He like he starts massaging his shoulders. Closer.
Yep.
Because you know that guy's a toucher.
Yeah.
You know that guy's
Yeah,
a
he's
fucking
massaging his shoulders
Yeah.
like you should smell more.
Yeah.
And I'll put that kid closer.
yeah. Hate that so much.
Kyle, I know you like Auntie Donna, right?
Yeah.
They did that skit with like in the office where it's like Hansy Mike, I think his name is, and like his arms are like 3 feet tall, and he's just like going around the office like touching. Oh, dude, do yourself a favor and go watch that skit.
Putting that in there.
Oh man, it's so good. Loved it. But yeah, after his dad got arrested, Tanukichi was an outsider and ostracized until Anna approached him in daycare and put him on the path of morality, vowing to grow up to be like her. Jaime plans the next phase and sends Tanukichi on an errand to go to an abandoned cabin in search of dirty mags. He finds them and they photocopy the mags and hide them throughout the school. Tanukichi runs into Fuwa again, and she says that she was happy that Blue Snow used her flies to make the video. He's like, how do you know they were those? She's like, oh, well, the muscle spasms of the female was clearly specimen number 43.
Yeah.
And the way the male thrusts his cucumber into the female's peach was character for specimen number 54.
Yeah.
So,
dude,
I watch him a lot.
Is a fucking scientist, dude.
yeah.
For real, dude. She's an issue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I need a tissue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Tissue me, dad.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. At the next student council meeting, Anna brings up the students finding these pictures. Unbeknownst to her, she framed and hung a picture of a girl licking a mushroom between her tits.
Yep.
Tanukichi has to
Yeah.
explain to her that picture is actually smut. And then they burn it in a trash can.
I just like how she's like, I mean, I don't see it, but maybe.
Yeah, like I just thought that was just some village woman, and that's like an ancient practice of how they eat their mushrooms. And then Garika was like, I thought it was a rotten banana. I was like, oof. Like, come on.
That's another name for it.
I love the complete innocence everyone. That's a rotten banana.
Yeah.
That's what I just want to call my dick from now on. Like, oh yeah, you take that rotten banana. They're like, what?
Dude.
Shut up.
Bruise me.
Bruise it, dude. Smell it. Hopefully the fruit flies don't show up. Because I'm fucking them too.
I'm allergic to bananas.
You about to swallow that mold, baby.
Ooh. Isn't it so squishy?
Oh, it's gonna go down fuzzy down your throat.
I'm about to mold, baby.
I may talk to
peel
Tanukichi
itself.
about the new law that Anna's mom is trying to pass. It would give even more power to the decency squad to further monitor the citizens. Back at the coffee shop, Ayame discusses her next plan for the students' physical examinations. She's like, oh, you're getting your physical done? Like, so they measure your dick? He's like, no. She's like, I mean, they measure our tits, so why wouldn't they measure your dick? I was like,
that was the thing,
point.
dude. I don't think I've ever asked a female if that's what they do in a physical. Like, do they really, like, do they go height, weight, cup size? Like, is that real?
I wish
I've
they
never
would
had
measure my
anyone.
dick.
Yeah, I looked.
Right.
I looked
I've
at that
never
one
had someone
very-
be like, okay, flaccid,
I don't think.
0.2 inches, hard.
yeah. I'd be like, please,
Point
just
two, you know?
give it to me.
Yeah.
Just
Just
Give it to me
fucking
straight, Doc.
Doc.
no, don't give it to me straight. Lie.
Please embellish, please embellish.
They start to measure it and they go to the side. You're like, no. You go from underneath it. You fucking
Underneath.
bitch.
Okay.
Use centimeters, but accidentally say inches. Okay.
Yeah. Go from
I need it.
underneath and push into the fat. All right?
Yeah.
That's the real length.
No, actually, the dick starts right after the butthole. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
How do you
where it
not know
starts.
that? You're a doctor.
Because I will.
Yeah.
It's small enough that my balls will go in too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're going to measure your dick. You just stretch your ball sack out. You're like, get this too? Get this too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because imagine like someone's like, hey, what's your dick girth? It's like 1 inch. You know, normally 3 with the balls.
What?
Or you're like, what's your girth? You're like,
fucking-
without ball. You're like, huh?
Harris is like, yeah, when I was a kid, my dad taught me that I could wrap them all up into one and shove them
Yeah,
in,
you just
dude.
Yeah, I just like get like 10 rubber bands. You know when they take watermelons and put a bunch, I like it to look like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
I call
hate
it
that.
I call it the hot dog because my balls are the bun and my dick is the wiener, and I just kind of deliver it.
Stuff
I just
it in there.
imagine your balls just if they get that last rubber band over it and they just pop. Oh, out of
Yeah.
both ends.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I want to see that now.
No.
She wants to spike the boys' urine with protein to make the faculty think that they're jerking it in the shower.
Dude, I loved the protein joke so much. Like, because everyone was confused about it.
Yeah,
that
like,
was my
what?
favorite part. Like,
Yeah.
why protein? Like,
Yeah.
it's like,
Nobody
yeah, dude.
got it. And then she's like, yeah,
Protein.
you remember in like the old movies, they always said the boys just jerked off in the shower every morning.
Yeah.
Like,
He's
that's
like,
the best
what?
part of waking up?
What are you watching? Could you imagine if that's like how the Breakfast Club started? Like all the guys are like just fucking rubbing one out in the shower, and you're like, oh yeah, that's
better.
It's normal.
During the exams, Tanukichi dresses as Blue Snow again and lures the students into the room and tries to teach them how babies are made. He says, the penis goes in the...
Oh man.
And he points to them. He divides them into 2 groups. Each group says 1 syllable of vagina. They go, v-gi. Mm.
Mm.
And then he like almost points to the last one. And then one of the girls is like, what's a vagine?
Regine.
I was like, what? Yeah. And then Anna busts through with Goriki and he has to run away. And he hops out of the window, slides down the rope, but Anna's like, no, and starts fucking pulling it with her fucking... she's a She-Hulk, dude.
Yeah.
I'm
I
about
love
it.
her.
Yeah. And that 5th episode. Yeah, I was like, this
Yeah,
bitch
dude.
is fucking supernatural.
Yeah,
Dude.
I want her to crush me.
I think that's my kink, dude. I think I just want somebody to, somebody to just hold me
I
down
know that's my kink.
and then just fucking end me with it. You know what I'm saying?
I just
like
want to be
an empty
picked up
soda
like a
can.
baby, you know?
Harris just wants to be rocked like a
I
fucking...
just want to
Yeah.
be held.
That's fair. I just want to
just-
get laid on.
Like you know,
No,
like those
dude.
bodybuilders, like those bodybuilding girls, and like
Yeah.
they're holding the guy and they're just sucking his dick while holding him. Like that's
Okay, did not know that's where that was going.
Yeah.
but-
you never. No,
I
I
thought
don't.
it was a little
I
bit
don't-
more innocent.
I
than
don't.
that, but-
What? No, I don't. I don't know that those videos.
I just know exactly what he's talking about. That's what the problem is for me.
Oh, I
dude.
can
I've
picture it
seen
in my
that
head.
shit.
Oh,
perfectly.
you
But I
guys.
have never
you guys
seen
have
it.
seen videos like that. Oh, I was just
Gross.
making it up.
Crazy.
I don't
Gross.
know, dude. That's.
You're the
Yeah,
weirdo.
I was just being funny for the podcast.
I was just
you
being
know?
funny. This isn't.
Yeah,
what
this is
I
like the dead
get
squirrel
into.
bit. Like it's just being funny. You know?
Yeah, I'm just being
Just
funny.
funny. Just funny times.
Send me those videos if you find them.
I got you, dog. I got you.
Thank you.
He climbs onto the roof and hides out while Anna is looking for him. Before she finds him, Ayame phones her and tells her that it's a diversion and the real Blue Snow is on another roof. Then she reveals herself on top of the gym roof and she's like, ha ha ha! And then she has all the boys' urine and dips out.
Yeah, she's like, I got it all, and I'm gonna put protein in it. And then
Yeah.
leaves. I'm like,
Hope you like your lab results.
This was
Yeah,
literally
you-
the most confusing thing to me because I was like,
Yeah.
okay, I thought the point was to spike all the piss with
Yeah.
protein so it looked like everybody jerked off, but you've clearly said you have all of them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like what? And then you're gonna send it back and be like, you know what I did because I have them.
Yeah.
What's the plan here? What are you doing?
I feel like Anna would just call the place and be like, don't even bother.
Yeah,
know, like,
just don't
don't
even
even
waste
taste
the
it.
money. She
Yeah.
has them. They're gonna if they come back to you in a bag, don't take
Yeah.
them.
I
Just-
took it to be it was because Tanukichi got caught and that wasn't part of the plan.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So I assumed like she had to do that.
Yeah, it
in
was
order to save
fair.
him.
I just
yeah.
But they still knew
It
about it.
was it was yeah. I was
They're
very
gonna get all
confused.
they're gonna get all the samples up and then be like, why is none of it to the line? Did she sip all this?
I was thinking more there'd be like just a piece of steak in there. like Like is someone
au jus?
shitting this? What the fuck is going on? They're just like little like fajita strips of steak and all the piss.
I love that.
Hate that.
That's how you have protein.
Fucking A, dude.
It's like soaked in it over the weekend, and it's like breaking
Yeah.
apart a little
It's
bit.
like a
'cause
piss
you don't
marinade.
get it.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
Could you
God,
imagine
that
the
would
smell?
smell? It would
You didn't think about the smell,
so bad.
Imagine flopping it on the grill.
Yeah, like how do you?
Yeah, dude, that'd be. I would never want to put that in my mouth.
Yeah, you
like,
want-
ever.
You don't want piss steak?
God,
Yeah,
I would never
much-
pay really good money for like a fajita.
Somebody
made out of
should
that
not
meat.
send me that ever, dude.
God,
I would not.
I would be so grossed out.
And you could get like a diabetic piss steak too.
Yeah,
Get like that
Yeah.
sweet on it.
Yeah.
you could make ice cream out of diabetic piss
Yeah,
because
dude.
it's so sweet.
Oh yeah, dude.
I know
Like
I
a
started
sherbet.
this.
Yeah, diabetic sherbet. Oh,
I know that I started this, but I'm legitimately disgusted over it. I feel it in my throat. Like this is for some reason this is bad. You know, like this is too far for me.
I don't.
Because you're gonna heat that piss up, but it's gonna kind of like evaporate into
Please
the
stop.
air in front of you, and you're
Please
just gonna
stop.
inhale
Okay,
it.
please
yeah,
stop.
dude.
Piss lung, dude.
Please stop.
You go to the doctor,
I'm
like,
throw
oh,
up.
what's wrong? They're like, you got a severe case
All
of
I'm
piss
saying is-
lung.
All I'm saying is that steak's gonna smell like a baseball game bathroom. You know where they got the troughs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, like that.
Please stop. Please stop. Dude.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Please
All right,
too
Anna then
real.
chases her instead, and Tanukichi is able to take off his disguise. Some girl on another roof painting catches him doing this, and the episode ends.
I just need a second. I'm okay. Dude, that was not okay.
Dude, I
That was
think I
really
found my
not
next
okay.
shirt design. It's gonna be a piss steak.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Take
I'm
it
gonna
down.
send you one too, Harris.
Don't get started with something you don't want finished. Okay.
Dude,
Yeah.
okay, but
If you want the thought finished,
Yeah.
bring it to us.
the
okay?
problem
know
the
where you
problem
are?
is that since we've started the podcast, we've gotten so good at descriptive language, you know?
Yeah.
And it's just too much. It's
Yeah.
it's you guys have gotten too good at it. I just need a second. All right. I'm good. I give this episode a prison school out of Super Mario 3.
Give me the Super
They
Mario
made-
3.
They made the joke in this about how his name is Tanukichi based off of
Tanuki?
Tanuki
Yeah.
because Tanuki is known for like giving people big balls.
Big fucking
Like that's
big
that's
fat
that's just like
balls.
in Japanese mythology. Like there was a raccoon that went around and just gave people big ass balls.
big ass balls, dude.
So did Mario get really big balls when he
Yeah.
had the suit on?
Did you not see them?
Mm-mm.
The tail
I
is not
did.
a tail; it's just his balls.
It's just his
fucking nuts,
balls.
dude.
That's how he can fly.
Right.
It's like a
Oh, that
parachute.
makes sense. Okay,
Right.
Yeah, flies toward him
I
balls.
like that.
Yeah, you can fly from balls. That's
Yep.
God. You're so God. Harris talking about
Yeah.
everybody's so
Learn
smart.
something new
You're
every day.
fucking dumb as shit, dude.
I'm just saying, dude. You want to mentally go with me in the fucking Thunderdome? You know what I'm saying? I'm here for it.
Episode 3.
Up.
Anna talks to the student council about the exams, and she wants to know what the last syllable of vagine was. Tanukichi almost says it when Anna says, well, I guess we'll just never know.
She just says, I
Ah,
was like, what happened? Did you know?
in the locker room, Anna grabs something out of her locker and looks upset. In a school assembly, Otome Saotome, the girl that saw Tanukichi in the previous episode, receives an award for her artwork, and while accepting it, just rips it up and says she's unfit to accept it at this time.
What a
then she
fucking
walks past-
name, dude.
Yeah, it's a good name.
It's a fucking good name.
Yeah. So she walks past Tanukichi, gives him the best side eye.
Mhm.
Love it.
Yeah.
Tanukichi notices that Anna looks upset and asks Ayame, but she doesn't tell him. Back in his class, Fuwa appears in his crotch yet again and asks him about the exams. She wonders if proteins in urine are the key to baby making.
Yeah.
just strays further from the truth. You know, it's like what? Maybe that's it.
R.I.P.
But she's so close, you know?
So close.
It's crazy. It's not protein, it's protein.
Yeah, yeah, dude.
Yep. Mm-hmm. A chain gets put around his neck, and Otome drags him to a room, saying that he's now her pet. She wants him to help her in her conquest for love, and Ayame stumbles upon them and runs away, screaming pervert.
Like,
And he's like,
Oh yeah.
dude, this girl can just put a chain around this guy's neck, and that doesn't send anything to the FBI at all.
I just wish
why would it?
I just wish I could have a chain around my neck.
Dude,
Mhm.
it's insane to me right now.
I've been reading a lot of Chainsaw Man, dude, and I just want to be some woman's dog.
Oh,
Like it's like Chainsaw Man's awoken me wanting to be a dog.
It's a dream, dude.
it's a good move, you know?
Yeah.
Like there's like
Is that
that
a
one girl
kink?
on Vine, right? Who like acts like a dog
Yeah. No. I
and
don't
gets
want.
paid
Hold
like
on. Hold on.
hundreds of thousands of dollars for it.
Let me back it up. I don't want to dress like a dog. I don't want to act like a dog. I just want to be treated like a dog. I'm
You
not
wanna be
going to
somebody's
do
pet.
it. I'm not going to do it, right? But I want to be treated like it.
Yeah, they call that being a sub, you know?
Yeah.
Or
And
And
Yeah,
it's
dude.
so hard to find Dommy mommies, dude.
it's
Dommy,
tough.
'Cause, like,
mom,
it's-
You might have to
me,
just
dude.
settle for a dick, you know?
I mean,
Like a
if
Dommy
it comes to
daddy.
that, I mean, what am I going to do?
Yeah,
I
I just
wish I
want
could.
someone to treat me the way that my brain treats me. You
Yeah.
know what
Exactly.
Yeah.
Kill me.
Yeah.
You
'Cause,
know?
like, so many women want me to be a Dommy. And I'm
Yeah,
not
I don't-
a Dommy,
I mean?
dude.
I don't really want a Dommy mommy. I just want an assassin. Just fucking
I
murk
do.
me.
Hold
Kill me,
on.
dude.
Yeah, hold
Just
on. I
fucking
don't want
murder me.
to. I don't want her to come up and just cut my throat. I need to be in the process when I die. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like Saw style, you know? Like,
Yeah.
tell me
Yeah.
you want to play a game, but I can't win the game.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah,
Like,
like,
I
I
want
want
you-
you to shove a kunai in my urethra. Like,
Right.
I
Whoa.
think that's pretty good.
Easy. This is
Don't
what I
want
want. I got it. I got it. This is how I want to go out. If anybody out there wants to kill me, free death, I'll put it in a will. I'll say, hey, cops, FBI, it's all good. This is what I want you to do. You're going to kneel, both knees on wrists, right? I can't fucking move. Oh, I can't move. I'm dying. And then they plop their fucking, as the cool kids would call it, vagine, just right on my face. And then they start going to town, but they got a bomb inside them. All right. Right in the vagine. Okay. And while we're both about to finish, they just explodes. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I want the serotonin rush and then death right after.
Okay. But like, is the bomb inside of them?
It's in her vagina, yes.
Hmm.
We're
bomb was
both
inside
dying,
her
so I
all
need
along.
somebody to be very dedicated.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
That's not that much.
a
I
lot.
feel like I'm not asking that much, and I feel really weird that you guys are acting like this is a lot.
I don't know. Like, we just talked about piss sherbet.
Yeah,
and
dude, I just want
that's
a
weirder
held down
than that.
a held down 69 bomb vagina death. That's all I want. That's all I want.
I don't want to have them die about it though.
I feel like a realistic sex robot would be the play for that one.
Harris's fucking face, dude. He's just like, yeah, I don't. Obviously, they want it too. You guys think I'm the only person that wants to fucking die?
No, I get it, but like I don't want someone else's death on my orgasm. I feel like if I knew they were gonna die, I would have a harder time orgasming.
Okay, fine. They have terminal cancer, Harris. I don't fucking care if they want die. Come to me. We die together.
So
While
now
coming.
there's terminal cancer patient doing
No,
this.
you're
and
not
I'm supposed to have no
you're
empathy
just-
for this person.
You just keep going. I said it. That's what I want. Shut the fuck up. Okay?
Yeah, but for my money, what I would want, right, is like I would want someone to like just jerk me off. That's it.
That's the worst form.
No.
That's the worst thing
is
somebody
the
else
worst.
could do for you.
No.
If somebody came up to me and was like, "You want a hand job or nothing?" I'm like, "Nothing."
No, I don't want them to ask. They just walk up and just start doing it, you know?
Okay, that's pretty good.
I was like,
They just
okay.
look at you in the face and
Here
just
we
start
are.
going.
Can I just let it soak in your mouth for a
Like
little bit?
there's like that scene in like Workaholics, right? In that one episode where the girl just walks up to Durs and she just starts grabbing him and just start going to town. And he's just like, kablam, and just fucking, that's it. That's what I'm looking for, you know? Just quick, intimate, you walk away, end of story. Don't say anything to me. Don't even look at me. Just do it and leave.
I don't like handies.
Okay. Ayame stumbles upon them and runs away, screaming pervert. Goriki comes and takes Otome away and saves Tanukichi. At the coffee shop, Ayame talks about having Otome draw dirty pictures and joining socks with Tanukichi's help. Ayame tells Tanukichi that Anna has a stalker and they've been harassing her lately. He wants to help, but she tells him to focus on Otome instead. Tanukichi brings Otome to the coffee shop and tells him that she tells him that Anna is her crush. Not wanting to say that he's into the same chick, he's like, Ayame is mine? She's like, you fucking fell for that dumb wench. It's like, I get it. Ayame talks to Tanukichi about why Goriki always has it out for Tanukichi and tells her about Otome's crush on Anna. This short circuits Ayame's brain. She rolls on the ground, shouting every single obscenity on the face of the planet. She's like, shit, cock, balls, cunt, bitch, fuck, cock sucking motherfucker shit. I'm like, yeah.
It's a good one,
you, dude.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, easy.
She figures that Otome has to be the stalker, but Tanukichi disagrees with her due to a gut feeling. And Ayame's like, it's probably just your dick, but that's fine. I'll believe you. It's like, the council devised a plan to draw out the stalker by having Ayame dress as a boy and take Anna out on a date. Goriki will stand by hidden to fuck him up when they show themselves. Tanukichi reveals this to Otome, and she decides to follow them. Then she shaves his legs, and they decide to dress him up in disguise as a girl. And I feel like there's a pattern here. Like,
yeah,
it's a lot.
Dude, that scene was very, very tense. She's just shaving him, and I'm like, what is she shaving? What's happening?
Yeah.
A lot.
I was like, what is going on right now?
Yeah.
And again, dude, these boys, right? If some girl came up to me and started shaving my legs, I would have the hardest boner.
Okay, good.
For no fucking reason.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm glad I'm not the weird one.
No, dude.
Yeah.
It would be it for me.
Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah. That's hot.
Mm-hmm.
Shave my leg and just slap my thighs and just make loud sounds with it.
Okay, so
Sounds
I'm weird
awesome.
because I want 69
Yes.
held down vagina bomb and you want somebody to shave you and I'm the weird one? Whatever, dude.
Yeah. Yeah,
What?
shave me.
One-
Maybe some of the hair. I don't know. I'm
Right.
not.
You literally are looking for like fucking someone exploding on you, both like sexually and physically. Like I just want someone to shave me. I feel like my stuff is more attainable, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
attainable.
I feel
I'm
like-
talking about
Cody,
what
I feel like-
want.
I feel like yours would be good, like in a VR situation.
No, I want it
Like
real
test
life.
it out, maybe.
Dynamite, baby, C4. I don't fucking care. Make it a timer. Make it an old school.
But why does it have to, like, you're not thinking about the smell or the mess that's gonna come
I
after
don't
that.
care.
He's dead, so he doesn't
I'm
care.
dead. Fuck whoever has to clean it up. I don't care.
What if you don't die?
I don't care. Dude,
What if you don't die
okay,
and
if
she
I
dies
don't
and then
die-
there's just smoke coming out of her vagina because she fucking got exploded in the insides and now you got fucking heated
like a
intestines all over your face, dude.
It's like a fucking cartoon when like
Yeah.
they fucking swallow dynamite.
It just explodes and then it just like
it's just
liquefied
a runny-
intestines all over your face. Now look
runny
at you.
intestines
Now look at you,
squirting
dude.
out.
Yeah.
Uh,
now look
At
at
least
you.
I gave it a fucking shot. All right, I gave it the old
Right.
gentleman's try. Whatever, dude.
yeah.
You didn't even do anything. You just got
Yeah.
held down and fucking exploded on. Like, and now you're drinking liquefied
What's the problem?
intestines.
Kyle,
That's what you're about?
am I taking
like-
crazy pills? Am I at the anime trap house or the Christian single mingle house? Like, what the fuck's happening?
I'm just saying.
No.
It's like Wayne Gretzky
No.
said. Okay, you miss 100% of the shots.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh. Harris talking about shaving his legs
I'm
like he's gonna
paraphrasing.
fucking roll up on Betty, you know, like, hey, little lady. I don't know. You just sound.
I'm
like
not
a
roll. I
fucking-
want them to roll up on me. We have the.
Yeah.
We are the same in that I will agree with you. I want to be approached. We can agree on that, right? You want
And
this
you're
person
gonna
to
shave
approach
your
you and do
legs.
these things.
But just okay. Here's the
Yeah.
thing. Whatever, dude. Do what you want. Don't be coming at my fucking dream. Don't come at my dream.
I just feel like you haven't thought this one through. Is all
I
I'm saying.
have.
Take
I've
it to
thought
the
about
drawing
it
board.
a lot through.
Get a couple of iterations. Come back.
All right, I'll work on it. I'll work on it to fit your fucking, Christian fucking household you got over there, buddy.
Christian views.
I'm just saying. Okay, I don't have a cross on my wall for no reason. Okay.
All right, whatever, dude. I don't know who you are right now, and it hurts.
Whammy.
Never mind. He reeled me back.
When
in with the whammy,
Ultimate-
dude.
Sees Anna and Ayame talking together. She freaks the fuck out and she starts hyperventilating and starts drawing like mad. She's in a slump because all she can draw is Anna. Gariki spots Otome and Tanukichi and becomes very sexually confused when Tanukichi turns around. He's like,
Mm.
hmm?
Hmm?
Like,
Are we at Femboy Hooters? What's going on?
yeah. He's about it. And I gotta say, I fucking love it. It's fucking great.
Yeah, dude.
Mhm.
The stuff with her drawing Anna was like really heartfelt for some
Yeah.
reason. She's literally like,
Mhm.
I am in a block because I keep drawing her and I cannot capture her essence.
Yep.
I love
Yeah.
that.
I
It's
hate
like
it.
before this, I could just draw with my mind.
Yeah.
But now I gotta look at this stupid fucking bitch and I can't get it right.
Right.
Like, yeah. Like I just need to see her fuck. Okay.
No.
Oh, I love it.
No, she looks like she's fucking like 9.
No, I didn't. I just thought it was cute. I'm not saying.
So you're a Christian,
Anything
but
else?
you're cool with a 9-year-old watching people fuck. Whatever, dude. Go ahead.
I'm-
Whatever, dude.
I'm
Whatever, dude. Go
fine.
ahead.
I'm fine with her feeling like she can't capture the essence of a subject that she loves. Okay.
Whatever, dude. Go ahead.
That's literally why I don't do like painting or drawings because I cannot capture the essence.
Harris wants his legs shaved. Doesn't care if a 9-year-old watches you fuck. Go ahead.
I am going in the show as everybody being 18 because as a host having to talk about these things,
Yeah. It's rough. It's rough.
gotta do it.
It's rough.
It is.
See,
is.
I don't know why
everybody
Cody out
else-
here fucking body shaming. Some people,
I'm not
all right,
body shaming.
are fully grown people and they just are
She's
short
not.
and like
She's
don't have
not.
curves.
They clearly
I don't know
know
what to tell
she's a
you.
kid. All right. Everybody else I'm cool with because they look like 22-year-old high school girls. All right. She looks like a fucking child.
She's a 30-year-old high school girl. I don't know what to tell you.
Right,
No.
right.
just
Edna mode.
then-
You don't fuck with Edna mode. That's what you're gonna tell me right now, dude. You're gonna tell. Look at me and my. You gonna say who to Edna
the
mode?
lady,
Are you
the lady
fucking kidding me,
from
dude? The girl from Incredibles.
Incredibles.
No capes. You're gonna tell me you don't fuck with her. Say right now. Tell me in
Yeah.
my face.
Say it. Say it.
I don't.
You fucking dude.
what?
No kidding.
Are you
That is-
kidding me?
That is the wrongest opinion I've ever heard
Right?
you have in my life, dude.
Harris wants
She
his legs
gives you
shaved. Doesn't care if a
designer
9-year-old
condoms,
fucks
dude.
watch people fuck. Go ahead.
You talk about a girl with a bomb inside her. I want Edna mode inside of me.
Yeah.
I want to be her mech, dude.
Go ahead.
Oh my god. Oh fuck,
Oh
dude.
yeah, dude.
Oh. That was so good.
I want to be her mech, dude. What?
Yeah.
That was good.
And
Yeah,
I'm. You're coming to me like I'm the weird one. I want 69 hold down vagina bomb, and you're talking about being a person's mech.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. It was good.
Yeah.
Those are
Imagine fighting
different
someone.
things.
Imagine fighting someone. She's all up in you.
Yeah.
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 Love it. So yeah, just then a dude with a rock comes out of some bushes to bash IMA. She dodges it and kicks him in the testicles. I do like the sub version of this more. Just because when she kicks him, he's like, instead of like, he says like mommy in this one. It's a very slight change, but I did like it more in sub.
Because you know
Like,
he
he
busted
like,
a little.
oh, he loved it, dude. I was like,
Yeah.
who can
Yeah.
blame you, dude?
Right.
Like, I feel it.
You don't have any porn or nothing. Like some
Yeah.
girl just kicks you in the ball. That's the closest you gonna get.
That's
Mhm.
it.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's your whole life. Just then, two more pop out, and Tanakichi drops one with a punch. Ayame trips the other, but he manages to hit Tanakichi in the head with a rock. Tanakichi, in true ecchi form, lands on Anna, causing him to accidentally kiss her.
Yeah.
He gets up, flustered, apologizes, then passes out because his head's bleeding.
Yeah.
Anna was about it, dude. She gets Hershey's, dude. She was drooling out of every orifice of her body, dude. Her
earwax
eyes,
was milky.
her pupils turned into fucking hearts, dude.
Yeah.
She was drooling. She was fingering her mouth. I was like,
That was
This
a
is
lot
it.
for me, dude.
This
when
is
she
the
was
the
fingering her
transition.
mouth, I was like, "What's
Yeah.
going on right now?" dude?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm about
She's like,
it,
I'm
dude.
so hot.
I don't.
Yeah, I was like, I'm in it.
When
I'm
I
in
saw her like that, I was like, "Dude, I don't think I've ever been horny. 'Cause I've never felt like I just needed to fucking finger my mouth like that, dude.
Oh no, I've been that horny.
just like, huh? Oh.
Yeah. Like, yeah, dude.
I've never been horny. I don't know.
Oh yeah. That's the end of episode 3.
Yeah, I guess episode of Titanic. I had a swim fan.
Out of what?
You ever seen that movie Swim Fan?
No, dude.
So it's okay. So it's about this guy in college. I don't remember who he's played by, but it was Jesse Metcalf. And so he was a swimmer in college, and then this girl's like obsessed with him, and she like tries to kill his girlfriend, and she like sends him nudes and stuff like that. Anyway, the movie's called Swim Fan, and that's because the stalker, you know.
Anyway, movie's called Swim
Not
Fan. That was
a
the
bad
worst thing I've
comparison.
ever heard.
Yeah, it's not a good movie, but I remember
It does not sound like it.
I remember watching it. I liked it back in
Yeah.
the day. And then Titanic because bitches be drawing bitches, you know?
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
Yeah.
Episode 4. In the hospital, Tanakichi recovers from his head injury, and Gariki brings him peeled apple slices in a pink apron. Dude, Gariki is freaky
Dude,
for Tanakichi.
he's the one I want.
That rhymed
me up.
so well, dude. I'm a
Yeah.
rapper.
I want
Get
to
at it.
pick me up.
Yeah. You want him to
Like-
fucking rock you like a baby and a hurricane.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
want him to rock me like a hurricane. Scorpions, baby.
Yeah.
I just
I
said
want
that.
him. I want
Stole
him
your
to
joke
play
first,
my dick
bitch.
like a trumpet.
Mhm.
I want him to play me like a bagpipe, you know, just like put me under his arm and just
Yeah,
take my
dude.
dick and just like blow me until I make sounds out of my mouth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he has to like squeeze your ball bag
Yeah.
like a fucking yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
If
Again,
you
dude.
squeeze my ball bag while doing it, I'll definitely sound like a
I,
bag.
that's what I'm saying, dude. Fucking play me like a bagpipe.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man.
Holy shit.
That's the level I'm looking for, dude.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you
Oh, I
coming
love
dude? You're talking, dude.
Oh.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck
fucking
ever,
love
dude?
it. I fucking love it. Oh yeah.
We're starting off good this year.
I hate it so much because I can picture it very
Yeah.
vividly right now, dude. It's just like
Yeah.
Harris is just.
Yep.
Oh, I want to see that. I have a new way I want to die. I want that to happen and me just watch it and then Harris have a bomb in his asshole and kills everybody. Dude.
That's what I'm talking about, dude. You're going too far with the bomb stuff, you know? Like, just let
his
it live.
asshole
Just
and
let it
then
live.
he fucking hits that note and everybody dies, dude.
Yeah. That's fair.
Oh,
Fuwa enters the room through the window since all the hospitals in the area have blacklisted her because she every time she just walks in, she's like, "Hey, you can probably tell me how babies are made, right?"
How, baby?
They're like, "What? It's like, who are you?"
Is this where they start? No, I think it was the last episode. They start calling it body melding, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they did it with the flies.
This episode. It's this episode.
No, they
Second
started calling it
episode.
in like the second episode. When they introduced the flies, they were
I think
talking
they
about
started.
melding.
They started saying it more frequently when the whole
When they were
Anna
talking
encounter
about wanting-
happens
yeah.
in the apartment.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And when they
start
wanted
saying bugging out.
What?
Because the flies.
Yeah, no, that's when they first said it, but I feel like they started saying it more when
they did because they want Otome to draw those
Yeah.
pictures,
Mm,
you
right,
know, like of body melding because nobody knows what it is.
right.
She gives him some penis fish and asks about his relationship with Goriki. She then asks, "Can you make babies by shoving a guy's man pickle into another man's exhaust pipe?"
Yep.
I was
Yep.
like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't, but thank you for asking."
Yeah, dude. Asking the
definitely
real
try,
fucking
dude.
questions, dude.
Yeah. I mean, see where it goes, you know?
Yeah.
That's why they call it a manhole.
That's what.
You know?
Yep.
I just feel like she's so lost. She's like, okay, so one in his. What's my job?
Yeah. Where do I fit into this equation?
Like, do I just clap?
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Well, you see, when a guy loves another guy, the woman
Claps.
just starts clapping.
She's just in the room.
Then she spits on it, and the spit forms the baby.
Yep.
And then you guys
That's how
eat
it is.
shit together. I don't know. Flies really confused me.
And then there's a bomb in
Yeah.
a dude's asshole.
That's just what they did.
Cool, great.
Yep. Yep. She was hoping to run into Anna, but Tanukichi said that she hasn't visited him yet, assuming that she's pissed that he kissed her. She says that Anna has been on a spree of smut destroying.
Mm.
Then Ayame talks to Tanukichi about telling Otome her secret, and she's furiously looking through porn. Otome. She's like, she is in it. Okay.
She's cracked out.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I get it. When I, like, that was me.
Yeah.
When I got my PSP.
Here we go.
Like,
This shit.
the gates to heaven opened. Okay.
You were like, this can connect to internet. Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, it has video player? Hold on.
No one is gonna pick this up. Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah. I will see you guys in 5 years. I have things to do.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
That's
like
it.
it's like that one Family Guy skit, right? Where
Quagmire
comes
learns
out,
that
he's like,
there's
I
porn
watched
on the
all of
internet."
porn.
Yeah.
Comes out, he's got like he's just
One
like
buff
one
ass
big
arm.
arm. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
I love my PSP.
Yep.
What? Oh shit! What games you got on it? Games?
Huh?
Huh?
Games.
Oh.
Porn Station
Me.
Plus, baby. That's what this is.
Mhm. Yep. Ayame says that eventually Otome will be able to draw with something other than her hands, maybe even her hoo-ha.
Yep.
Otome freaks out and demands a live performance in order to get her creative juices flowing.
This was
Yeah.
Harris's favorite part. This was Harris's favorite part. Go ahead.
Wait.
Careful, Harris. Don't want to make a mistake.
You almost said yeah to that, bud. You said yeah.
Which part?
Wait.
Which part? What? I wasn't even paying attention.
Who's?
I don't
Did he
even
say me?
know.
What?
I
Wait.
thought you were talking about her saying that she needs to draw with her fucking hoo-ha, and that's a video I want to see.
No, because
like,
she's
of
9.
any girl doing it. No, any girl doing
Harris,
it. I just
you're
want to
slipping.
see. I
slipping.
want to see a
It's
human being using one of their downstairs orifices to draw the Mona Lisa. That's what I'm looking for.
Hold
in my
on,
life.
you have to say an adult human being. You can't just say a human being.
Adult human being
Thank you.
to use their downstairs orifice, either
Yes.
one,
Either one. Yeah.
Probably work better with the butthole.
and then draw the Mona Lisa. That's what I'm looking for.
Okay. Fair.
Yeah, if
I
you do
also
it with
would
the
love to
butthole,
see
you
that.
probably like really like do like a fart with it and like get like a paint speckle.
Oh,
You know?
like a nice splatter
that.
effect.
Nope.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like the sphincter would grasp it a lot better.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. But you'd have to have like thighs of steel, you know, because you'd be crouching.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd also want somebody to be screaming at the paint as they applied it. Like the guy,
Oh,
remember
yup.
the guy?
I've been thinking the same thing.
That's top.
I've been
top
thinking the
5
same
internet.
thing for like 2 minutes straight, Cody. Thank you.
Top. That's top 5 internet.
That's one of the best videos of all time.
Yeah. It is.
Oh yeah.
After a school day of Anna avoiding Tanukichi, he heads home and sees someone outside of his window. He checks and sees some goop outside. Ayame calls him and tells him that.
Dude,
Did you forget about that?
no,
Yeah.
here's the thing. I seen it, right? And I'm like,
Yep.
there's no way that's her just pussy juice just sitting there. I was like,
Yeah.
there's no.
I figured it
there's
was
no
like
way
maybe
they did it.
drool.
I
or
don't.
something.
It has to be drool or something. And
Yeah.
then like I sat here and thought about it the rest of the episode. I'm like, maybe it is pussy juice, dude. And then
Yeah.
it just was. No.
Yeah.
And you're gonna say the show isn't good? Come on.
I
The show's
I
good.
almost like upon further review am like, why didn't I give it a dopest dope?
Yeah. Because it's good. It's so good.
Oh,
Ayame calls him and tells him that she has huge news and had to meet her at the coffee shop. She tells him and Otome about a gigantic cache of porn from some vampire smut writer's collection that was located in the protected Yatsuga forest. He died from starvation after being trapped in his own sex dungeon.
Yep. That's the way to go. You don't need no fucking bombs or nothing. You just fucking get chained up in a sex dungeon and then just fucking like you're chained up, right? And all the people die at one moment for whatever reason, and then you're just chained there and you're just stuck and you just die surrounded by dead, naked corpses.
That's where the bomb comes in. That's why I said.
Does the bomb need to be involved? I just don't even get it, dude.
I'm just saying that you wouldn't be like you're literally sitting here proving my point. Go ahead.
Yeah. The government will be storming the forest in 3 weeks to grab the collection, which is when Socks is going to try and take it. Which, why didn't they go before the 3 weeks?
Yeah, I didn't understand that either.
I
That was the one thing where
I was like, they can't. The people literally can't get in there. Why wouldn't you just?
right. Yeah, I did not
didn't-
understand that.
Didn't they want to have the students go at the exact same time they were supposed to sign the petition?
Right. That was to no. The
The
petition thing came later.
after. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I have no fucking.
think they're just
idea.
trying to Area 51 it, dude.
Maybe
Right.
they were trying to let it have time to spread to enough kids.
No, because they use the kids as a distraction for the army coming in.
I don't know.
Just go in before the army even goes.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I have no idea. I watched it 3 times, obviously, and I don't think they mentioned it.
Right.
But whatever.
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
So yeah, she wants to use the students from the school curious about sex as fodder in order to beef up their numbers to go undetected. Then when arriving home, Tanukichi sees his mailbox stuffed with letters, and that he reveals to Ayame as being from a stalker. In one, it's just filled with more of the same goop that was outside of his room.
Dude.
And when he touched it and spread it, I'm like, they did it.
Yeah, they did
That's
it.
pea
that was
juice,
when I-
dude.
It's fucking cruel, dude.
That's fucking pea juice, dude.
That's some red
fucking
green mana, my
cruel.
guy.
Yeah.
I wish somebody loved me enough to mail me pea juice. That's an open invitation to
insane, dude.
anybody.
That is That is insanity that it stayed liquid for that long.
Yeah.
How did the
That's
paper
how-
just not?
That's how
anime.
wet it is, dude.
But that, yeah, exactly. Like it was so
It's
wet.
forever
There was a
wet.
wet spot, and then it just sat inside of that wet. Like it was too much for the entire envelope to like soak up. You know.
You know the
I
age-old
love
question: how is water wet? That's the answer. That liquid was wetter than normal liquid.
Yep.
That's all I'm
Yeah.
saying. You're welcome.
Its liquidity was quite high.
It was a super fluid, you would say.
Yep. Anna's mom, Sophia, gives a speech revealing her plans for ex-prohibition, which are basically just chastity belts that will be even more brutal than the current PMs that the citizens already wear.
Dude, straight up just fucking slapped on RoboCop dick.
Yeah.
You know?
And
Yeah.
like one of the girls is like, "How am I gonna go to the bathroom?"
Right. Like that. I was
Fair
like,
question.
that's a fucking yeah.
Yeah.
Does it got like a little latch in the back?
yeah.
Just kind of
And
like,
like I get,
I don't know.
we just need to talk about like no reason boners.
yeah.
Like we need to just
Yeah.
talk about how like being a teenager means those sandhill things.
Yeah.
You were talking about
FRBs.
Harris,
NRBs.
where
Yep.
like anything, literally anything.
Mhm.
I would just be set off all the time.
Yeah.
If you put me that in that, I don't know what would have happened.
You're
Wait,
going to prison. That's what
Do
would
you-
happen.
You're like Biscuit Oliva, okay?
Right?
You just have to stay flaccid, or else
Yeah.
you're just gonna fucking overflow. the
Yeah, I
world
feel like
with
it
your
look like
dick.
you're shoving meat through a grinder. Like it just like
Yeah.
pop out.
It would just fucking snake out.
oh,
Oh, I
dude,
fucking hate that.
it would hurt so bad.
Oh
Yeah. Yeah. Like after you got it off, like your dick would just
Could you imagine the smell, dude?
Right? Maybe that's how they do it. Maybe they're
Yeah.
so tight that it doesn't even give you any room for your dick to grow. Like you
Yeah.
literally
Oh,
can't
yeah.
get one.
Mm.
Fuck, dude.
Oh,
having
that
a dick is
hurts
tough.
so bad, dude. Dick is
Yeah.
meant to be hard sometimes.
Maybe I
Dude,
want
literally be like
this.
that Blue Mountain State episode. Are you guys taping your boners up or down?
She says that over the weekend, a signature event will be held to make citizens approve of the new law. She declares that it will take place on Sunday instead of the day that she's giving the assembly to directly impact anybody's plans of invading Yatsuga Forest.
Just fucking
She's
like
smart, dude.
so fucking weird. She's like, yeah, we're gonna do it today, but we're gonna do it Sunday, so you guys can debate about it, but then sign it on Sunday.
Yep. Yep.
You're not gonna let debates happen if you're just saying like that's the day you're gonna sign it anyway.
Yep. In the coffee shop, Ayame sends Otome to Tonikichi's apartment in a duffel bag past his landlord to lure his stalker out and let her perform acts on him so Otome can see it and get her juices flowing. He passes out on the floor when the lights turn out and his stalker enters. She takes off her underwear, puts it over his head, and it is revealed to be Anna. And she is
Oh,
dripping.
literally leaking.
Yeah.
This
This
is.
is what I'm
Yeah.
Remember we talked about the Yin Yang twins last episode?
Yeah.
Yep.
They didn't get it from us, Harris. We just found out. They called us and let us know. They're like, "Hey, by the way, we didn't get it from you guys. We got it from episode
They
5
don't.
of
They don't talk
Shimoneta."
that loud. They
Sorry.
don't talk that loud.
Hey, little mama, I didn't get that from Shimoneta. I got that.
There you go. There it is.
This
Yeah,
was
dude.
amazing.
I-
This was fucking insane.
It was a lot.
She.
It was so much. It was
Really
such a big like
Soaking
what?
wet.
Yeah.
Dude, I've watched
I couldn't.
copious amounts of porn, right? I don't even fuck with hentai that much, but I've done it, just to try it.
Mm-hmm.
I have never been so aroused by anything in my life.
I know.
Yeah. It was
This
great.
is what I'm looking for. You know?
This is it.
This is what I described,
Yeah.
but with a bomb. In
Yeah,
the
no,
the
ass.
bomb part is not necessary. Is what
Yes,
I'm trying
it,
to.
I want to fucking die, bud.
Yeah, that's fine, but like make it more intimate. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
I want
Like,
somebody
your
to stalk
throat
me,
slice. Yeah,
And I want to fear for my life.
Yeah.
Like I want them to break into my apartment and then stick their soppy underwear over my head.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what?
and then let me drown in it. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I go that
You know
way.
what popped into my head while we were talking about this? My mom listens to these all the time.
Yep.
I
I try not to
fucking-
think about that. Just letting you know. Just letting you
Sorry.
know. I
It
try.
Sorry,
doesn't
Mom.
affect me one
So
way or
thank
the
you.
other.
You might as well have just said you lost the game to me because
Yeah,
I don't
I
like
lost.
thinking about it.
Doesn't affect me at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna affect me, but it just kind of twirled around. I'm like, well, now she knows. Bomb.
Yeah.
I feel bad.
So yeah, she basically rapes him, talking about how much she loves him. She rips off his clothes and asks if she can squirt on his chest, and she feels his walrus rise up.
Dude.
And dude, she loves it.
Dude.
I
like,
can't
Yeah,
handle this.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
Legitimately,
like, am I at SeaWorld?
such
Because
a
it's so wet.
such a like I feel like this is such a real depiction of like if you did not understand how penis and vaginas work, you would literally just be like, I just want to rub myself on you. Like I remember feeling this way as a teenager, you know?
Yeah.
Like I don't even want you to touch my
Yeah.
dick. I just
I
want to
think
like
so many people want to fuck pillows, dude.
yeah,
like,
dude.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah, dude.
I mean,
Good time.
yeah, I started early. I just remember being so confused and just rubbing on things.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like a
Yeah.
dog, you know?
It's amazing. It's so
Yeah.
good.
He
It's
so good. So good. He looks over to Otome, who's hiding in the closet. She like opens the door a little bit, and she's like, "You have to keep going." And I'm like, "Yeah, dude, this is hilarious.
I
It's
just
so
wish she wasn't
funny."
a child, you know, because it would have made it so
Yeah.
much not.
Yeah, this was
awkward.
the scene that made me like be like, okay, this show's pretty fucking funny. Like this is this is insane.
Yeah, it's great. It's so
Uh,
good, dude.
Yeah, yeah. Then Ayame walks in on them and sees Anna going to town. Then Anna gets embarrassed and walks out of the house. Then Ayame gets a real good look at Tanakichi's walrus
Yeah.
and just screams.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, but listen. My man is packing, dude.
Yeah.
Of course,
The
it
There
was
was a
shadow
shadow
was
meat
casting on
From
her.
where? There was no light source.
Dude,
It was
he
blocking
blocked out the sun, dude.
no light. You can't even do that.
it literally made no sense. I was like, there. No one turned a light on. It was pitch black. Where? How is this casting a shadow right now,
His
dude?
dick
yeah.
is Gojo's fucking domain expansion. Okay?
Yeah, dude. It literally made its own shadow out of no lightness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's breaking
It's great.
reality.
Whatever, dude.
Yeah.
Of course she was gonna be able to look away, dude. What are you talking
Yep.
about?
And then
And for my money,
Otome,
that's kind of how I want to go. You know, I just want someone to slap their
100%.
meat on my face and leave like
That's
the
it.
Grand Canyon on my fucking just right up in this bitch. You know,
Mhm. I
Okay.
want somebody to fucking split me, dude, like a log.
just smash my
Yeah.
nose in with it so I can't breathe
Mhm.
and I die. That's fine.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then Otome goes on a drawing spree. She fucking comes out. She's like, "Gotta draw smut. Gotta draw smut. Gotta draw smut."
Yep.
And she like puts the fucking
What?
pencil in her mouth and just like,
Yeah.
Yeah. She like
On the
has the
paper.
pencil in her hand.
Fucking
She's like, I can't do it because they'll know I'm drawing bad stuff. And then just fucking.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yep. The episode ends with Anna walking away from the apartment, and we fucking. This is it. This is the scene.
This is it.
We get a fucking snail trail.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Come on.
Every step is
Wow.
a drip.
Yeah.
She walks for a little bit and we see it like the line behind
Yeah.
her. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know how. I do know how. This show proves time travel exists.
Yeah.
Somebody
I
in
want.
this time went forward and listened to our podcast and was like,
Mm-hmm.
let's do that.
Yep.
Yes.
Fucking
I,
genius.
like- I want to travel down that yellow slick road. Okay. And just
The yellow slick. Holy sh!
and just slurp it, dude. That's
Yeah.
that's it. That's it.
yeah.
That's it.
You just fuck
End
Kyle up
episode
'cause
4.
He'll never write anything better than the yellow slick road.
We're going to the.
I didn't
Wizard
even
of
write
Oz,
that
dude.
down, by the way.
Oh,
That was
Yeah, I could
Off
feel that off.
That was
rip.
there,
It was
baby.
it was fresh. I was like, it's so
Mhm.
hot.
That was really good.
holy
I had to
shit.
blow on it a little bit.
All right.
I hate that.
End episode 4.
Yeah, I get that a Robin Hood Men in Tights out of hentai. It's just hentai.
Hentai in general.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
Episode 5. While walking to school, Tanakishi is in a state of disbelief of what happened the night before until Otome shows him Anna's underwear and snaps him too.
Yep.
Then in school, Anna gives Ayame and Tanakichi some cookies and makes some tea. She okay, hang on. She asked Tanukichi how the cookies were.
Mm.
And then like he's like thinking to himself, he's like, these are good. Tastes kind of strange though. And she's like, I added something special. And she's like fucking just rubbing her vagina on the corner of the table. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Sopping, dude.
She's not rubbing it. The table is fucking inside of her. Okay.
Yeah. She's eating the table with her pussy.
She is getting so fucking worked up and wet. She's like,
she's eating the varnish of it.
My love nectar in the dough, dude.
Love nectar was a lot for me. Dude.
Nectar.
Yes.
This was when I messaged you guys, by the way. And
oh, I knew it was. I knew it was.
What the fuck am I watching right now, dude?
Yeah.
Like what? How can you beat it?
I did beat it.
This is it.
Like easy, dude. It wasn't even hard, dude. I was like, what the fuck?
As soon as he tasted the cookie, I was like, no.
Yeah.
No, they're not doing that.
That's a moist bitch, you know what I'm saying?
Like, and we brought it up earlier how they could have just like insinuated it happened, right? She's like, was yours good? But no, she just straight up said, my love nectar.
I have so much respect for this show. Like, for that scene alone, dude.
Just in deep.
Yeah. It's a lot.
So good.
Yeah. He leaves and freaks the fuck out while he talks about it with Ayame. Then, so Ayame is standing back to a fence, okay, talking to Tanukichi,
yeah.
and we hear like footsteps and a little bit of like cutting, and then Anna's hand goes through the fucking fence, holds a pair of scissors to Ayame's throat, okay? Why? Where do I find this? I mean, I understand it's an anime and it probably doesn't exist, but why can't it exist?
Yeah.
You know?
Why can't I find a proper lady?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that too hard to ask?
If not there, why not here?
Yep. It's true. And she's like, so I just realized yesterday something crazy that you were at his apartment.
Yeah.
And she's like, hang on.
Like, I literally left my mark there. Like, the goop outside his back door? Did you not smell that shit? Dude, that's me.
I left the goop outside, and now the goop's inside.
I literally sent it to him. We are best friends. Yeah. There's no way you don't know the smell of my goop.
There is goop in his stomach right now. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Like I'm marking my territory.
Right.
Well, I don't know what else
more do you want me to do?
Yeah.
Do I need to cut a bitch?
Yeah. I can't sweat anymore. I'm making so much goop.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Ayame says, he was just asking for advice on how to make you feel better about like the whole being mad at him. She's like, oh, that's crazy. I'm not mad at him. Like now we can just fuck and it just doesn't matter. We can go balls to the fucking wall.
I'm literally hot and ready right now.
Yeah. Like
I'm like a fucking
we're doing this.
Pizza, dude. I am pizza. Little Caesars, baby.
Bro. Yeah. I am a groundwater well. Okay. Yep. I am a water tower. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she is, dude. Yeah. The amount she produces is...
It's impressive.
Yeah.
What is she eating?
I gotta figure it out.
Goop.
Because...
It's just going through. It's just like filtering
perpetual goop machine? Is that...
Yeah. It's very efficient. When Tanukichi is in the locker room, Anna corners him and shows him a drink that she made him.
Oh yeah,
Like, dude, it's
it
scene
is-
after scene after scene of just good.
So much vagina juice, dude. I love it. Love it. She holds it's a big water bottle, all right?
Yeah.
It is not small.
it's like a smart water
Whoa.
water bottle size.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
like it is full to the brim.
32
with her
ounces.
sparkling juices, okay?
32
Half a
ounces
gallon.
of pea
Yeah.
juice, dude.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the Tanukichi is trying to like hide all these drawings that Otome has like drawn because they want to recruit all these people to go to Yatsuga Forest. And he's like, I cannot do my job right now because I'm slipping everywhere. It's just I can't walk. What do you want me to do?
I'm forever on a slip and slide.
She follows me everywhere.
I'm
and
like-
I'm falling.
I'm like fucking Iceman, just laying goop everywhere I go.
I'm
I just I don't even
Frozone,
walk
okay?
nowhere, dude.
I can't do anything.
I'm just sliding everywhere, dude.
And I don't have my super suit. Like, what do you
Right.
want me to do, dude?
Right.
Dude,
I got
we-
super goop.
Oh my god, Harris and Kyle, you guys need to write a superhero anime, but it's just hentai. Like, I want a girl to like
Just
spray
hentai.
goop out and then fucking slide on it like Iceman, like around.
Oh,
I love that.
That'd be so good.
Love it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He sneaks past her legs, and she chases him all over the school. She's a fucking She-Hulk, dude. Like,
Yeah.
it is... It's a lot.
she
I
does
love
a
it.
door kick that was fucking good in one of these
Yeah.
episodes, and
Yeah.
Yeah. And, yeah, she just wants him to spray her with his love nectar.
Yup.
Yep. He ends
Yeah.
up dropping all of the drawings that he has from Otome in
Dude.
Fuwa's laboratory, and she found him.
I can't take it. I need to go.
I love the part where she's like,
the-
"I want yours," and he's like, "What?" And he like puts his hands there, and she's like, "I knew it."
She brings she has a vacuum, dude.
A vacuum and tongs.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
not wasting a drop.
Whoa! Like, there's so many things
Yeah.
awakening in my body right now, dude. A
Yeah.
vacuum and
Yeah.
tongs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a vacuum. I have tongs.
Yeah,
Like,
okay,
yeah,
but like,
dude.
okay, let me. But here's the thing: like, for my money, it would need to be like tweezers and a straw. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, that would be
Obviously,
real
Harris.
I have
We don't
those
need to
too.
bring that up, okay? We all
I'm
know,
just saying.
except Kyle.
Eh,
Kyle
eh,
needs.
Yeah.
Kyle needs a shop vac and like a pair of gloves, dude.
he needs the fucking vacuums from the car washes, dude.
Yeah,
and the
those
jars of
giant-
life. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kyle needs, you know a leaf blower, how some of them have the reversing and it sucks the
Yep.
leaves. Kyle
Yeah.
needs a fucking leaf blower in reverse.
Like one that
There's
plugs
nothing
in,
that can
not one of
rip
those
it.
battery charge fuckers.
Yep.
You know, like it needs to get power from a main line. It like says on the box, "Do not attach to an extension
Yep.
cord," because it
Yeah.
needs that power
100
ASAP.
You
20
can't even
volts
plug
only.
it into
That's
a
it.
wall. You have to hook
Yeah.
it directly to the power line.
Yeah,
It
To-
just
to the city.
sucks it up, dude.
The lights
getting-
flicker
My
within a
lights flickering.
52.
What's Kyle doing?
Somebody's sucking off Kyle right now. My lights are flickering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kyle's getting me all worked up.
IMA plans on going to Yatsuka Forest on her own, despite the decency squad ruining most of the plan because they came in, stormed in, they lost all the drawings. They're like, well, it's probably shot. And IMA's like, no, I ain't never giving up.
Mm-mm.
Then when they arrive and they see all the guards scouting the area, all of a sudden, students, led by Fua, storm the forest to find the porn cache. I loved it. They were carrying her upstairs in a fucking wheelbarrow.
Yeah.
I don't...
Those students are
like,
strong.
dude, yeah, you have so many juices flowing through you. If you can
Yeah.
push a wheelbarrow upstairs, like,
With a person standing in it,
yeah,
not sitting, standing in one spot so all the weight
Yes.
is there. There's no way. And she's standing there
Yes.
not moving like a champ.
yep, it's
Wild.
great. Yeah, so this leaves the signature event at the school empty. Anna asks her mom if she can head to Yatsuga to deal with it, and she's gonna fuck, dude. Fuwa
Yeah.
tells the girls to rat the boys out, claiming that they were inappropriately touched. The guards chase after the boys, and they're like, "What? Why? What happened?" Like
Those
that
poor
seaweed
guys,
girl
dude.
just ratted. Yeah, and then they left. I was like, I get it.
I get it too, right? But
That's fair.
like, they just want to come,
fucked up,
dude.
but
That's just
it's fine.
you know.
Yeah. Mhm.
Hey,
wanna
everybody's
come.
got to come.
Everybody's got to
Yep.
come, you know. And then this
Everybody
just
gotta
so
come
happened to
sometimes.
go. See you guys.
Right.
Yep.
I get it. You know.
Yep. Ayame talks to Tonakichi on top of a tree, saying that he can leave Socks if he so chooses. You know, not going to stop you anymore. It's fine. Then Anna shows up. She goes Super Saiyan mode, like Kaioken times 200.
Yeah.
Like it.
This was so crazy because, like, it was like an absurd show of strength in the context of of the show.
Yeah.
Like she
100%.
stalked through a
She's-
giant fucking branch. Like,
Yeah.
What the fuck is happening?
like when she lands on the ground, like it.
Yeah.
It explodes. Like
Yeah.
this is Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah,
in
dude.
like an edge. Like
Yeah.
I loved it.
It's the
Yeah,
best.
loved it.
literally unlocked like super horny mode.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Oh, he was so good.
Yeah.
So yeah, then she's chasing them, and Ayame pushes Tanukichi down a hill to save him, and he stumbles upon the secret porn cache in a cave that looks like a vagina.
Yep.
It's actually a vagina.
Yep.
Just-
It's insane to me that they even needed to look for the cache. They'll be like,
Yeah.
I don't know where this is. Maybe it's in
Yeah.
this cave that looks like a fucking vagina.
Oh, it's
Easy
so
clap.
Good,
Come on.
dude.
Right
Oh,
here.
loved it.
I love the way I
I
threw
can't find
him
it.
too. I like grabbed
Yeah.
him and
Okay.
spun like
Chucked
4
him down.
times and just threw his
Yeah.
ass. And
Yep.
that's a long drop. Like,
Yeah. He would have been fucked, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So while he's like digging through all the porn, he hears Ayame screaming after being caught by Anna and decides to save her after seeing a secret briefcase in the cave. He emerges to save her, dressed up kind of like Blue Snow. He has like lingerie, like leggings on, and he has like panties, and he has fucking underwear over the face, of course. Gotta have that.
Yep.
He comes up and he starts laughing, and he like drops his voice down. And he's like, "My name is To Be Determined."
Yeah, I love that.
It was good.
I love that.
The funniest thing is when he said my name, I was like, is he really just gonna have a name on the spot? Like, did he have a name ready? How the fuck did he have? And he said to be determined. I was like, my man.
Yep.
See, I thought he was gonna hit him with a yellow rain, you know, because like blue
Yep.
snow,
Good name.
yellow
Yep.
rain. Like,
Yep.
Damn.
Yep. Anna goes to drop him, but catches a whiff of Tanukichi's man scent
Oh yeah, dude.
and gets confused. She's like, "Wait, I'm in love with Tanukichi. Why am I smelling?
Why
this
am I-
fucking
why is my
pervert
love
getting all
juice just
soppy, dude? What's
dripping right
happening?"
now.
Yeah. She looks at his bulge and just discharges.
Dude, it's like a shotgun.
Just like,
I was there.
I did too, though.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, 100%.
he's a 25-year-old man. Yeah, I was totally fucking there.
Yeah,
you
he's a
know?
22-year-old. I was fuck, dude. You know what I'm saying, dude?
Yeah.
That was me, dude.
My guy is a fucking grower though. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like
Yeah. To
back
contain it in that fucking
Mm-hmm.
and then have it like just block out the sun that doesn't even exist.
Yeah.
Dude.
You thought those were arrows in 300? That dude was talking about dick.
Ding ding, dude.
Yeah.
Dick, dude.
So she doesn't know what to do. She's like, I am so confused about this. Like, he looks so much like Tanukichi, but that can't mean I'm also in love with him. That just doesn't make sense. So she jumps off a cliff about it and just rains her juices over the forest. And there's a rainbow
Yeah.
caused from her
They
fucking juices.
literally make a rainbow, and this is what I'm talking
I
about.
fucking love this show.
You know,
so
you know,
much.
you got.
so self-aware. I love
Let
it.
me tell you why you guys are fucking stupid. Because it's not
Okay.
a rainbow; it's a gruel bow. Okay, you fucking idiots, dude.
Yep.
True.
Yeah.
Gruel bow.
Unreal,
Gruel
dude.
bow, dude. That should be on
Fucking
the
low
shirt.
hanging fruit. Y'all just fucking just didn't even go.
That's
near
true.
it.
I used up all my
Bro.
creativity.
I get
already.
it, but that
Like-
one's low hanging fruit, dude.
Yeah.
I fucking hate you. See how snarky he, like, you just say it and he's like, you missed the fucking.
He's like, it just falls in your lap.
You missed it.
It's such low hanging fruit that I had to point it out. God, you're such a fucking cock, dude. Look at you. Look at you.
Suck my low hanging fruit.
When you step into the Thunderdome, you get domed.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
You can't say suck my low hanging fruit and then just like everyone just keep ignoring that. No, Justin,
It's fine.
That's the best.
All the greats are ignored in their time. It's fine.
I love them.
It's fine.
I love Harris so much. You know.
So yeah, she just jumps off the cliff. Ayame gives the nickname of Socks to Tanukichi. So pretty cool. The signatures are displayed by Sophia at the school assembly. She's like, yep, all the kids signed them. We're good to go. Everybody's going to love this law. She holds one up. It is a photocopy of one of the mags that they got from Yatsuka Forest. She's like, she doesn't notice it first, and everybody's like, oh.
Damn.
That's a baseball.
That's a baseball, dude.
That's it.
That is a baseball.
And so, yeah, they swapped all of them with just porn, and it was great.
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah, and essentially it stopped the ex-prohibition law, so it's pretty cool.
Yep.
Crushed it.
Yep. End episode 5.
Yeah, I gave this episode a Van Wilder out of Kill la Kill. Yeah.
Yep. I got it.
Yeah. Think about it. So Van Wilder, right?
Mm-hmm.
Making like desserts out of cream.
Mm-hmm.
Except in
Diabetic
Van
cream.
Wilder, it was like dog cream. You know?
Diabetic cream.
No, it was dog semen.
Diabetic dog cream.
Diabetic. No, he just had big balls. And then Kill la Kill because he was wearing like the underwear like that one guy from Kill la Kill. Those like squad people. I don't remember.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
God, Kill la Kill. Justin needs to watch Kill la Kill. We need to watch Kill la Kill.
I do want to watch it.
Have you never,
It's-
dude? It's wild. It's a trip.
It's
Yeah.
so good.
I do want to watch it. I've heard it's really good. Episode 6. In the coffee shop kitchen, Ayame reveals to Tanukichi that their next project is going to be making sex toys. Starting off strong in this episode.
Dude, like the last one felt like a conclusion, you know?
Yeah.
Like it was like the end of that arc where he like formally joined Socks.
Yep.
And then for them to just, I was like, I don't know where they're going to go next. Oh yeah, we're just going to make sex toys. What?
Yep, that's it. Just going to make sex toys.
What, dude?
Yeah.
So she decides to start off with lube, since they don't want dudes to chafe jerking off to mags that they found. They also talk about asking Fua to make a vibrator at some point.
Oh my God.
Yeah. After making the lube, they make some sponge-looking thing out of potato starch, cut it open, and squirt some lube into it. And they're like, hey, Tanukichi, can you just finger it? See if it feels good?
I can't masturbate this many times in a day. Like, they just keep going. They just keep going.
And
They described how to make lube,
yeah,
which I can't believe is just water and corn syrup. I don't believe it.
potato starch.
Potato starch. Like, I don't believe it. I need someone to like check the math on that.
I want to try it. Can
You
we
know what's ingenious about
Can we make
this?
a
Okay.
fucking video of us making this and then also another different video for a different site for corn stars where we just fuck it together?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I like this.
Okay, the most ingenious part about it is you can eat it afterwards, okay?
Yeah.
Yo, the facial expressions that Cody just went through on
he
that
went
one.
through all 7 stages
He went
of
through
grief right there.
so many things.
That was a
Yeah.
lot.
I mean, you know, you
Holy
gotta
shit.
listen. You know, we gotta turn it up a little for the podcast, right? But like, sometimes you're like,
Just a little bit, though, right?
Well, and then you just, you know,
Yeah, it's fair.
Like
Needs
when
a
they talk
bomb.
about a Pokemon getting confused and hurting itself, that's what
that's what
that was.
just happened to me.
Mhm. So yeah, they also talk about making fleshlights, but one is too cold and one is way too hot.
They were gonna boil and freeze this man's dick.
Yeah,
I mean,
I kind of want it.
I'll try anything one time.
It's like when you get like your first hand job, right? Or like
Yeah.
it's the other person's first hand job that they're giving, and they just
Yeah.
squeeze too tight, and you're like, dude, you're gonna break it.
No, tighter.
Don't loosen up, but you're gonna break it.
Yeah.
But, you know.
They settle on the sponge thing, a small vibrator, and lube as their first sex toys to focus on. Later on, Fua finishes the vibrator, and they're little egg-looking things. They're controlled by a remote that can turn them on within a city radius. She's like, yeah, I didn't make them very powerful, so they can only be used like within a city. He's like, what? Why would I need that?
Oh
like,
man.
Okay.
Yep. Go ahead. Yeah, you almost missed it, dude. Go ahead.
Tonokichi notices that Fua is completely naked under her lab coat. I was bled dry after this episode.
Right.
I don't know if I'll
was-
ever recover from it, honestly.
I was dusted.
I should probably go see a specialist.
I will never
had to go to
recover
the
sexually from
hospital.
this episode.
I had to go to the hospital because I was so dehydrated. They're like, "What did you do today?" And then they looked at my dick, and it was just raw meat.
It is
was just
Crest
red and
toothpaste
bloody.
coming out right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't do it anymore. It's like those white art erasers.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what's coming out of me.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Go ahead.
I hate that.
It is so dry. All right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like I'm sperm rupt, you know? Like
Mhm.
there's no more in there.
Sperm rupt.
like-
okay. Guys like bankrupt.
It's like bankrupt. Yeah.
I thought, but I
Nut
kind of
rupt,
just thought of
maybe?
erupt, like you're coming more. I'm like, how? How could you do that?
Yeah. There's something better there.
Yeah. I mean, you know, you hit your shot, Mr. Thunderdome, and you fucking didn't do anything
Look,
with it.
you can't.
That was
you
low-hanging
miss
fruit right
you
there.
miss 100% of the shots you
of the
don't
shots.
take. You know what I'm
Nope,
saying?
you just missed 100% of the shots. That's it.
At least I took a shot. Whammy.
Fua asks what he'll be using them for, and he says, for massage. She's like, I can't.
I hate him. He's so stupid. Nothing even happened. This is
What
the
is
problem.
going
This is the
on?
problem with having the video on because it wasn't even funny. But his reaction to it.
Oh my!
I hate it.
I'm hot. I'm so red. I can't not die to the whammy, dude. Because it's not even a
It's not-
whammy. You're just saying
It's
it.
good, dude.
At least I took a shot, whammy. I can't do it.
It's not even good.
Fuck. I know. That's what makes it so good.
It's just low hanging fruit, you know. Like
Yeah,
It's
you
just
know,
so
it's
low-hanging
just
fruit.
low-hanging
Oh,
fruit,
man.
yo.
It's just when you do it.
Just,
just when
very
you do it.
suckable, low hanging fruit.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking Christ. That's good.
So Fua made some like reject items and throws them in the
Oh,
garbage. She
yeah.
literally makes a fucking Hitachi magic
Yeah.
wand,
Yep.
and this girl's like, "Oh, for massage and health." It's like, all right,
I mean, that's
Dude,
what they were
she-
doing at Brookstone.
she is gonna get her world rocked, dude. She is going.
Yeah.
That is gonna get sanded off. Okay.
My health is so good.
Dude,
Yeah.
literally, as a kid, I used to go to Brookstone with people, and we would look at those, like me and like a couple of guys before we even knew what sex was, and did not understand how they were massagers.
Yeah.
And then after we found out what they were, I was like, they just had this at the front of the store. Like,
We
they're-
looked at these all the time.
We were 12 years old, like walking up, and it's just here. Like, what are you doing?
Yep.
Even Spencer's like had it like all the way in the fucking back alley.
Yeah.
And you could just touch them. You could just hold a clit destroyer in your hands and be like, oh,
Yeah,
shit.
in your hand, and just be like, look at how like what is this massage? I don't even understand.
Yeah.
Got the whole clit destroyer in my hands. Got
The fucking clit cutter, dude.
So Fua says for payment, she requests seeing his dick, both flaccid and getting ready for battle.
Yeah.
She says, let me see your 11th finger.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was like, I have never heard that before. And
I want to.
I love it. I love it so much.
Mm-hmm.
Like the 11th finger.
That's a really good one.
It's so good.
It's super good.
Anna walks in on them and sees Tanakichi yanking at Fuwa's lab coat and her being naked beneath. He pretends that he was asking her advice on a present that he was going to give Anna. He then gives her the vibrator that she turned into a pendant. Dude, can we...
Yep.
Anna is built like a goddamn truck, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, when did this come out? Like, what year?
15.
Okay. This was the only thing that I would give High Rise Invasion is that main character girl was thick.
Sometimes
Loaded, dude.
Sometimes no,
Yeah.
that show was so fucking inconsistent with the art.
Yeah.
Sometimes she was, yes. Other times, absolutely not. I can't
Okay, but
believe
what-
you're gonna fuck it.
Yeah.
Why
so-
would you even
garbage
utter that fucking
And
show's
low
meat?
hanging fruit is your face. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, so like for High Rise Invasion, right? Like this girl is just thick, and I just appreciate that. That's the way we're going, you know.
No.
That's fair.
Dude. Whenever I think about unrealistic expectations, I think of Nami from One Piece
Yeah.
because she's got like a -5 waist and like a 300 bust. I know that's not how bra sizes work, but that's what it is.
300. What's your tit size? 300.
300. Like
Okay.
300 Spartans are holding those bitches up. That's it.
Yeah.
And her waist is like the hot gates that they're trying to funnel the fucking people through.
Persians. Yeah.
Persians.
Anna
It
meets
was a
with
coalition
Ayame.
of the willing, you know.
Persians.
Primarily Persians, but you know.
Persians.
I don't know. Anna meets with Ayame and Tanakichi, and the vibrator around her neck starts going off, and he can't turn it off because the remote isn't working.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ayame gets pissed and leaves him alone with Anna. Anna throws herself on Tanakichi and starts drooling on him from all of her holes.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude.
Dude. So okay.
Mhm.
This happens, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And we don't really see the jiggle to how it is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to spoil but like when they show us what is actually happening and they're like, it's just jiggling a lot. It's not that powerful. And her shit is just fucking
Yeah.
waving, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whatever. This show is great.
I love it. He runs away in hopes that Fuwa can fix the remote. But Anna finds him, rips out the door handle to the laboratory. Like, just fucking yanks the door handle out.
Yeah.
Like, what? Whew. He leaves and runs into Otome, but she just shouts so Anna hears her. Like, and I was so terrified and aroused when she was shouting. And you see Anna on like the floor up, and she just looks down. She's like,
She
It's like,
sees him, and then you
dude,
just see her
fucking
take
pet,
off,
dude.
and I'm like, is this
Yeah.
a horror show now? Or is it a
Yeah.
horror show, dude? Because I'm in it.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I am about it. So yeah, she just she shouts, and Goriki ends up grabbing Tanukichi on orders from Anna to bring him back.
Yeah.
When they get back to the room, this is what Cody was saying.
Yeah.
Her tits
Yeah.
are fucking.
Yeah, because Gariki, he's like, dude asked me,
Like,
he's
I guess
"Is there
they're
anything
vibrating
different
more than
about her?"
normal.
He's like, yeah, her upper
Yeah.
body was vibrating, I guess, a little bit. And they see her, and she's like, hey, how's it fucking going? And I'm like, a little bit, dude?
My
Yeah,
man needs to get his whole eyes checked out.
yeah.
Yeah.
They
He's
were
got some issues.
violent, dude.
Violent.
So yeah, she pins him down again, and she said she wants to finish what they started in the apartment.
Oh no.
She feels the remote and thinks it's his dick, but accidentally turns up the intensity of it on accident. So like he like ends up like turning over, and her tits are vibrating on his dick
Yep.
And the imagery that they give us, it gives like the
so
fucking
good.
champagne bottle, the champagne bottle, the fucking giraffe's like, "Arr!" And it had his little penis fish fucking went up, and I was like, I love it. I love this. This is great.
It's so
and then
good.
right before he finishes, while it's happening, he's like, hopefully Anna finishes, and we'll just have to clean it up afterwards, and that's it. And like the toy breaks before he finishes, and he's like, thank God. And there's like an image of him like washed up on an island in like fucking rags, like he just found land after months at sea. Dude, it was so good.
It's good, dude.
Like ridiculously good.
Yeah, that's why I gave the show a dopest dope.
It's so good.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that scene was wild.
The scene
Yep.
lasted a long
then,
time too.
Yeah,
Not in a negative
I
way,
loved it.
but like
not too long. But
it lasted to the
long.
point where I'm like, okay, time to make it a little more raw. Let's lose the next layer of skin, I guess. Like it just kept happening, dude.
Yep. Then in the next scene, IMA, Tanakichi and Anna are all in the same room, and like Anna's trying to talk to Tanakichi, Tanakichi's trying to talk to IMA, and Anna at one point's like, hey, you're talking to me, okay? I'm here. And then Otome like shows up, and she's like, how many girls? And then just starts choking him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm like,
yeah, dude.
yeah. Like I don't know how many like green flags a person needs. You know?
Yeah.
Like
Get that
That's
down,
it.
dude.
Just go.
She's ready.
Yeah. That's it. And that's the end of episode 6.
Yeah, I guess episode of Lover's Lane out of prison school.
Nice.
Yeah.
He said, nice.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
that-
I
dude-
need to know. I don't know what you're talking about.
There's
Lover's Lane is?
No.
Lover's Lane is a sex toy shop, lingerie,
Okay.
adult
Yep.
store.
Got you. I thought it was a show.
And then prison school because, he almost busted on.
You almost crumbed.
Yeah. He was
Yeah.
about to, I'm gonna come.
I'm
gonna come.
I really, I'm gonna get big brain for a second, but I really enjoyed the whole idea of him being like obsessed with Anna, and then as soon as she starts showing like that lust, he immediately is like, no, this is not what I want. And I think like, I can't remember Blue Snow's real name, but she tells him like, oh, so just because you were idealizing her, you wanted her, and now that she's acting a way you didn't expect her to, you don't want her.
Yeah.
And I love that because
And it's so there's always the trope of like the main character who's like, "Oh, don't touch me." Like,
Yeah.
But at least like in this, there's like a valid reason for it.
right.
Like you
Right.
understand what he's going through. Where that's like one of my least favorite tropes in ecchis.
Yeah, like in prison school, right, with the whole Hana situation. Yeah, he was in love with the other girl. But like, I don't know. I like you said, I like how they actually explained it. It's like because he idealized women. He thought she was pure, and he's been discriminated against his whole life because he's not, and so he wanted to be this thing. But I don't know. Then there was like a lot of really random like things we didn't really touch on, where the Blue Snow just kind of like all of a sudden hits us with these like big philosophical or like societal things, and it's like, dude, what the fuck? Where did this come from? But I dig this. Like she's like, it's like freedom of speech. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? You're literally not letting people do what they want, and then like
we're not even gonna know what love is anymore,
right?
Like,
and then
you don't even know how to express it. Like that's where stalkers come from, like,
right?
I mean, you can't even blame these people
showing love unhealthily because they have no idea how else to like express it.
Yep.
Like fucking baking their gruel into cookies and feeding them to people. Like,
I mean,
that
that's
shit,
not wrong, dude.
That,
If this universe is what it takes to get to that point,
look,
I am starting the decency squad. Okay.
Yeah.
I am saying that it is okay to do it. But the manner in which you do it is not to be like, here's some cookies. And then the guy eats half of the cookie. And then you tell him, here's
I
some cookies
disagree.
made with my love nectar. Feel free to have at it.
I want to be
No.
surprised. I want to be surprised.
Yeah, but it's just a bad look to just be doing that.
It is. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
At least
And-
you have to know that they would want that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
that's fair.
Right.
Yeah.
There's got to be like a level there. And these people like do not have that level of understanding because they are not allowed to have these sexual thoughts or anything like that. And then the craziest thing was when they were talking about the X prohibition, it was like they're going to monitor you 100% of the time. I was like, this is child porn. Like what are you talking about?
Right.
Someone is going to watch them and like they're naked or going to the bath. That's child porn. What are you doing? So,
Yep.
There was just so many like crazy things like that were cool. And I wish they touched upon it a little bit more than like these random like monologues that Blue Snow threw out.
Yeah.
But it was, it was good. But yeah, those first couple episodes, like funny stuff happened, but I don't know. I just didn't like the first couple episodes that much.
Did you watch through it once?
Yeah.
I think that might be why I like the first few episodes too, because like honestly, they were a lot better the second time through. When you kind of like know these things.
Right. It's definitely like I do think that this is one of those shows that the more you watch it, like the more you understand what the beginning is. Like I always say that about like Parks and Rec. I think if you get past the first season, like the first episode of the second season is great, and then the rest of the show is really good. But that first season is like you don't really understand the characters. The characters don't understand themselves. There's like this weird like I don't know how to say it. There's a weird environment atmosphere, right? But when you come back to it after seeing through it for a little bit, you're like, oh, okay, I kind of understand this now. And that's probably true. I'd probably like it the second time around. But I mean, they are very liberal with all of the things going on. I've never seen gruel used like this before.
Love it, dude.
It's a lot of
It's
gruel.
insane.
They're showing the gruel a lot of love, We don't ever get to see gruel. We see a lot of, like everything else from a dude's point, right?
Yeah.
You
See a
never
lot
see
of
gruel,
sweat
gruel.
in prison school.
A lot of sweat. Yeah, but that's different.
That was so much sweat.
So much
Yeah,
sweat.
dude.
Sweat and gruel are
It
two
was-
different beasts,
That's
Yeah.
true.
Right.
Mhm. I mean,
I wonder if Love is War is like this or not. Because I heard Love is War is really good, but I don't think
know
it's
what
that
that
etchy.
is.
Like I'm not sure.
I have no idea what it is.
No, I don't know.
yeah, I don't know.
If they show gruel,
yeah,
I
join
like
us.
it.
Join us next week for what 7 through 12.
Yep,
Do
for the
another
rest of the
6
show.
episode, baby.
We don't know who's hosting it. Who's hosting it?
I would like to do after
Oh,
the next.
Wait,
Are you
what?
talking about the next 6 episodes or the thing
Yeah.
after?
Next
next
6
six.
episodes.
Yeah, I can do next 6.
You want to do next 6?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
Okay. Kyle's back, boys.
He's
Kyle,
back.
Kyle, you remember how?
Even in 2 days.
My problem
You remember
is,
how?
right,
You good?
I
Justin,
forgot.
when Justin hosted this, he did it with so much love. I could
Yeah.
feel how much he liked this show with how he
Yeah.
talked about it. And I just feel like Kyle, Mr. This is dope, is just gonna not,
Yeah.
You think I'm gonna just I'm gonna take? Someone said Yellow Slick Road this episode. You think I'm going to
Who's that?
just? You think
Yeah, who
I'm
was
just gonna
that?
drop the ball after that?
Yeah.
No,
If
I'm
anything,
You got some,
I'm
you got
not
some
saying-
slippery shoes to fill, Kyle.
Get some slippery shoes. Yeah,
Fucking hell, dude.
yeah. The pressure is on
Okay.
for this one.
Okay.
If I don't make you guys repeat what I said at least 3 times,
Yeah.
I'm quitting.
Yeah. I mean, that's how you know. Like, that's the staple,
You better lawyer up.
Bird law, baby. Let's go.
Bird
law.
law, dude.
All right,
All
Kyle,
right.
so the
Shout
next
out Snail
six.
Trails.
Yeah.
Shout
Shout
out
out.
cookies
shout out
with
Gruel.
Shout out
love
Gruel, dude.
juice.
Yeah.
Shout out Gruel
oh my
cookies.
God.
Shout out.
Yeah,
Gruel
Gruel
cookies.
cookies.
Gruelbo.
Shout out
Gruel-
potato starch. Making
Gruel
sex
getting
toys.
Shout out
Sent
low hanging fruit.
through the USPS, my guy. What?
Shout out gorillas. Shout out village women eating mushrooms from their tits.
Yep.
Shout out Gorilla Gruel.
Yep.
Shout out
Yeah.
flies fucking.
Shout out flies fucking.
Shout out Fuwa, dude. Shout out
Shout-
body melding.
Oh, body
No,
melding.
shout
That was what I
out,
was
shout
trying to
out
ask
sex
about.
toys. You know,
Yeah.
shout out sex toys.
Shout out
dude.
vibrators.
Shout out vagina shaped caves. You know, like a true
Yeah.
definition of a cave.
Like
hole.
finding one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Finding Dory, but a cave.
Yep.
Yeah. That's what I want.
Shout out the
Isn't it Finding
Hitachi
Nemo?
magic wand, dude.
Yeah, dude. Shout out
Hell yeah.
magic wands.